This program is rated 14 plus and contains mature subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. Be aware that all individuals were willing participants in the creation of this content. Although you may agree or disagree with the opinions, rhetoric, or topics, this program is for entertainment purposes only. No feelings were hurt during the filming of this podcast. Or maybe just a few.
When you look upon me, just know you staring at a boss. Put it in the bag, we ain't asking what it costs. I got some dead presidents I like to spread. I gotta get it out my head. Like and subscribe, gotta give a double tap. Catch a couple episodes, you can double back. I got opinions on my mind, I like to spread. I gotta get it out my head. I gotta get it out my head.
Hey yo, welcome, Out of My Head Podcast. Blaze, what's good? Tone,
Yo,
What up with you?
man?
What up?
Damn, all this smoke got me covered.
We're gonna thank you. I appreciate you, bro, for not bringing the dookie. I respect the
Don't
vape.
mention it.
Yo,
He
nah,
gonna
nah,
bring
I
it
told
next
He
you.
got
week
the
now.
vape now.
I was like, yo, y'all niggas smoke weed, I'm bringing my fucking cigar, nigga.
What you mean?
That's the agreement. How I'ma know?
He
I'ma
said, I got
always
that
have
shit in
my
my
shit.
trunk, nigga.
So for the
Shit
viewers,
outside, we
these
in.
niggas all voted me out and said that I can't smoke my cigar no more.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's not
We
true.
didn't
Y'all
vote.
all voted.
We
We
voted
didn't
that
vote
don't
you out.
smoke
We
Tone
it.
said it
said,
stink.
this nigga Tone said, yo, if you don't want this nigga to smoke the dookie, raise your hand. Niggas went like this. Everybody put your hands up.
Nigga, that's not official.
That wasn't
All right,
official.
word, it's not official. Say
That's,
less.
that's official. That's
He
official.
got a letter from his landlord.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did, man.
Nigga lying.
I told him. You say you did.
Nigga lying. Look at
No,
him.
he got-
This nigga unbelieved it. I was like, yo, he got a letter from the landlord. We can't
Yo,
do this
for
shit no
real.
more.
You
Aye.
can't do that shit no more, yo.
It's new niggas in the
Nigga,
building.
that's
They,
RME letter stamp.
it's new niggas in the building.
Nigga
They
shit had
might
his
be
letterhead
rats.
on it. Signed by Tone.
We got new niggas in the building. They might be rats. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? It might not be how it's been for the past 4 or 5 years, nigga.
Yo.
When new people move into the building. My
That's
nigga
why
next
we
door
gotta
be
get
serial
niggas outta
killing. We
here.
ain't tell nobody.
You gotta get rid of him.
Right.
We got to put roaches in this shit.
Roaches don't stay in one spot.
Nah,
Damn,
facts.
that shit gonna spread, nigga.
Yo.
Have to call a fucking exterminator.
Right. Let's stop that there. All right.
We got a guest
But,
in the
yeah,
building.
Thank you. Yeah, we got a guest in the building. TJ?
What up?
Is there anything
What's
you want
going
us to
on,
call
man?
you? We supposed to ask that shit in the beginning.
TJ, I'm
Yeah,
good.
that's TJ.
Word.
TJ.
Word. All right, word. Well, tell us about yourself. What's good? What you
Shit.
do?
What don't I do? I'm a barber / photographer / entrepreneur, multi-business owner. Yeah.
Nah, that's
We
lit.
can tap into whatever we want to talk about. Yeah.
That's lit. That's
Yeah,
lit.
that's what's up.
Entrepreneur. That's what that shit mean. Doing multiple things. Get to the bag.
It's the only way. It's the only way.
Real shit. Word. So how everybody week been? What everybody been up to? Niggas doing these shit. Cracking cheeks on.
I've been playing relationship therapist and construction worker
You been
At
Dr.
the
Phil?
same time?
That's a range.
Dr. Phil?
at the same time.
That mean you not minding your business while
Nah,
you fixing the walls.
niggas is certain.
This
Right.
nigga over here
Niggas
painting,
is
listening to
certain
niggas argue.
Niggas is certain me in their business.
Right.
Niggas put me in the middle of the business. So.
Yo, niggas arguing. Tone, what you think?
Nah, it went more like, hey, yo, bro, I'm finna get bailed, need to get bailed out. This where I'm at, just come get me.
Yo.
He's gonna need an alibi, huh?
Shit, it be like that sometimes, man.
I ain't even
That's
alibi in it. I'm just telling you. Yeah, it's like that. Just come get me, bro.
Yo,
This where I'm gonna be
yeah.
at.
I need some
I don't
time.
need an alibi, nigga. I need bail.
Right. Oh, man.
Alright, so where can niggas find you, bro?
Shit. Well, I'm located in Seymour and Solian Valley area.
That's meant like socially, so they can
Oh,
link up
shit.
with you.
I mean, that too, because that's his business.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a location where you like?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, kind of centrally located in the valley, but I say it like that just because I know everybody tapped in with social media and everything, but I'm more of a hands-on person. Come meet me in person, man. It's the only way you really gonna catch me. Only way we really work together. You know what I mean? So, but I got Diamond Visuals on Instagram, the Diamond Barber as well.
You mobile with the haircuts and stuff?
So
Or?
anywhere you need me.
Oh, word. Okay.
You can also find me on the Cut app
Oh, you better be
as
careful.
the Diamond Barber.
Your barber's listening.
He ain't
he be
going
watching?
nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
I welcome all the smoke from any barber in Connecticut.
Yo, that's how me and
Say that
TJ
again.
met.
I
Say that
stand
again.
on
Say
that. I
little
welcome
word.
any smoke from
That's
all
how
the
me and
barbers in
TJ met,
Connecticut.
bro. I had to film him
yeah?
at a barber competition. That's how I met him.
Oh, word?
He never cut my hair before that. I seen the nigga do the couple fades. He do some. I said, nah, this nigga kind of valid. I'm gonna go get me a
Nah,
cut.
that's lit.
Word.
I got cut. That nigga been
That's
my
how you
barber ever
supposed
since.
to find your
Right.
barber at a
Locked in ever
competition.
since.
Yeah, where these shits go? Where you be at? Where these competitions
The
be at?
expo.
Yo, the only way
Expo,
I ever
yeah.
found the barber was just walking in.
Walking
He
in the
was like, let me
barbershop.
see if this nigga fuck my shit up.
Zeeked up.
This nigga fuck my shit up, I'm never coming back.
Shit, if I fucked up that day, I was fucking up in front of 10,000. So
Yo.
yeah, kind of do that.
Oh, that lit?
Word.
Yeah, nah. The CT Barber Expo is the biggest barber expo in the country.
Word.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Damn.
In the world.
Shout out to my
surprising.
nigga Jay
Shout
Majors,
out to
man.
Jay Majors. Word.
You said in the world?
In the world.
Damn.
That's lit.
You got
Nah, for real.
19 countries represented in the one here. in
When they do them
Connecticut.
shits?
Once a year. Forgive
Usually
me.
between summer and fall.
Yeah, anywhere between April and June.
I'm gonna have to go to them shits.
Nah, word.
I'll be cutting my own shit.
You can tell.
Damn.
I knew somebody was gonna say it.
We can
I
tell.
knew somebody was gonna say it. I knew it was gonna come. Yo, but I be doing a good job for a nigga with no experience. The only experience I got is doing my own hair and
Every
my son
time
hair.
you do your
That's
own
that
shit, you get
self-confidence
more
right there.
experience. You supposed to get better.
I get better.
That is
It be times where I be
You're
like,
supposed to
oh, I
get
did a
better.
great job. And it be times where I'm like, well, it's just a new style.
I'm a pioneer.
He's like, I'm a pioneer of this
Word.
trendsetter shit.
I don't be having time to go to the shop. Like
You
I
ain't
just
never
be-
try to get yourself a
do.
taper.
Nah,
though?
yo, I really don't, cause I only
How
cut
you
my
not
hair.
gonna-
Cause I only cut my hair when I need to go somewhere, and I don't got no time.
You shape your beard up. Be clear. You ain't give yourself no taper or no
Nah,
shit like that.
I do all this shit. And the fucking
behind the ear
when
shit,
my shit get too
little-
low, I fucking cut it down.
Behind the ears, a little.
Yeah, I ain't do my shit. I only do no bullshit. I do behind the ear in the back. Yeah, he noticed the shit when he walked in the door.
I
This
love
nigga
listening to the stories,
Yo,
bro.
this
I
nigga,
love hearing the
he noticed
stories,
this shit
bro.
when he was getting out the car. He was like, I can smell somebody with a fucked up
He
hairline.
got one. He got one. I know. Yeah.
But nah, I'll go like crazy if I'm like going somewhere kind of special. But I'll go to a barber if I'm going somewhere
You know,
special. So
every Saturday
when I got
we go-
married,
come to the barber.
we went to the barbershop.
Yeah.
I had to find a new barber for your wedding.
Yo,
This
I
nigga-
did too. I
this
went
nigga
to his
was
barber.
MIA.
Yeah.
His barber did my shit right.
Huh? The other nigga? TJ is about to get fired.
Oh, shit.
That nigga was pretty good, man. But I gotta be loyal to my dog. But you know what I mean, just in case he ever think he irreplaceable, man. Niggas out here can cut hair these days.
For the
barber up there moved to
fellas,
New
for the
Jersey on
record,
me, nigga.
just make sure you ask his hairline that
Yeah.
next time he make that statement.
Nah. That was my hood barber. That's the regular hood barber. I ain't gonna say nobody name. I'm not talking about the expensive
You
nigga.
did complain about some nigga.
Yeah, chill. Minding my business.
We ain't gonna say no names.
Minding my business.
We all remember who we.
You was like,
We remember.
this
nigga. We
nigga
all know
fucked my
this. We ain't
shit
gonna
up.
say it.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yo,
You
nigga,
was going ham.
I
You
ain't
was
gonna-
going ham.
I ain't gonna hold you. I done went to barbers who fucked my shit up just cause of the loyalty shit, and I was like, yo, like this my nigga. I'm
Right.
trying to support. He ain't do it that bad, but he ain't do what I wanted him to do. Sometimes I had to go to the crib and like uncrooked my shit. Like,
Damn.
Oh, man.
yo, you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm talking
That's
about?
crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, if you go to a barber for like 20 years, I mean, he should do the shit right.
he should.
He should be.
Yeah,
able
is it
to.
is it
Don't
an
get
age
better.
limit on barbers? Like, or an age where them niggas should just retire?
I mean,
Nah,
if you
hell
nice,
no.
you nice. It don't
Nigga,
matter.
growing up, the fucking like
What was the dude
Willie-
when
barbers
Willie
was
Sims-
old?
Willie Sims was
yeah.
cutting hair for years.
It wasn't no young barbers when we was growing
yeah,
up until
nigga,
like
it was always the
Smooth
old
and them niggas.
heads.
It
Yeah,
was all
that's
old
where you go
niggas.
get the wisdom at.
Yeah.
With everything.
If I'm
That's the
not-
one. That's the one thing I don't like about the new barbershop, is that it misses that aspect of
Ain't no wisdom.
just
The
not
older
but,
generation.
but not only the wisdom.
It was
It's-
always at least one old head in the fucking
when,
barbershop.
when everybody's schedule works off of scheduling, you don't get the same energy you used to get off the walk-ins. The
Facts.
walk-in on like a Friday at a barbershop where niggas is in there shooting this shit, talking crazy. You might be able to cop something.
Yep.
You see a nigga get beat up. You can get a fresh cut, see some fat ass, all types of shit at
That
the
is so
barbershop.
true, though.
You
That
don't
is
get
so
none of
true.
that shit.
Get a
no
whole
more
plate of
because-
food
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, nigga. Yo, do people still go
Oh, you said
into the
still go to
barbershops
Trade
and sell shit?
They
Honestly,
come to my barbershop.
so,
Yeah,
people
barbershops out there.
people
Yeah.
do that just because they know.
Niggas is
They
in
do
there.
that for the barbers nowadays.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
They don't do it for the clients.
Yeah.
Nah,
They
you
do
know
it
what?
because
For
they
real.
know the
I
barbers
noticed
is
that
lit,
shit.
and the
Yeah.
barbers is the ones that's gonna be
go
buying
to
whatever
my
the
boy
Nah,
fuck
my
they want to
wife
buy.
was selling dinners, and I sent her to a couple barbershops to fucking sell dinners at. And a place they bought them.
There's some dude
honestly,
that
even-
goes to my boy shop and sells like meat from like Aldi.
Yo, honestly,
Them shits came off the back of the truck.
that still
That
be
shit
that
is
whole
stolen,
fucking
nigga.
shit.
That shit's
They put
stolen,
it
nigga.
Yo,
That's that
that's
whole
not
crazy.
That nigga selling
Yo,
it.
that shit
He's
crazy.
selling
That
all
shit
these
packed
for
up,
fucking
though.
stop and
At
shop
room
prices.
temperature.
that shit crazy. He said, I just got this shit down. New inventory. I was like, oh shit. I said, oh, this shit.
got a
nigga
warehouse?
boosting
that shit.
Yeah. Nigga pulled it out the bag and everything. I was like,
Was it an
yo,
Aldi's
filet
bag?
mignon.
Wait, was it an
Yes.
Aldi's bag?
He had sprit. I say, yo.
Yo,
He's
that
like-
nigga got the good
My
shit.
boy,
The grass fed.
grass fed shit.
Non-GMOs,
black
nigga.
That
package,
shit
yo.
sound
The
like
wagyu.
In the
pause, yo.
Nigga, how you get wagyu?
Yo, in the black package, cuz.
That nigga's going crazy with the pause.
Yeah.
Nigga said grass fed. That shit took it over the top.
Grass fed is a ball.
Pulled it out the
y'all
bag.
pausing
Oh, wait,
over
y'all
there?
over there pausing?
Y'all pausing over fucking
Damn.
all these meats.
Because the nigga got
Y'all pausing over all these meats.
Oh my god.
Yo, I ain't even peeping. I ain't gonna hold
That
you.
nigga
Yo,
said,
pause,
he
pause,
pulled up with the
pause.
meat. That
Nah,
nigga be
pause,
selling meat from
pause.
Aldi's. He pulled it out the bag. It was
I
grass
got
fed.
all these meats.
That shit crazy.
He can't have y'all two niggas here. I got
Yeah,
go to
I
the
out
waiting
of
room.
contact, yo.
Right.
Oh yeah,
I should have
absolutely.
said steaks.
That's
right?
it.
No,
Like I
it's
got a
different.
contact.
Whatever that
yo.
nigga smoking got my head hurting.
Yo,
Yo,
nigga.
for real.
Yo, nigga. Now, I'm inhaling this shit.
Yo,
Like,
yeah, like my throat was like.
yo, it's crazy because I keep
Pause.
having dreams that I'm smoking weed. Like,
I
I
had to get
swear
it
to
before y'all
God,
niggas did.
yo, I ain't smoking like
Had
what, like
to.
since COVID, I ain't smoked weed, and I keep fucking having dreams of smoking. I'm like, yo, I don't want to smoke.
That's just
Now
good
I'm
weed,
fucking-
bro.
I'm about to be high as fuck.
That's just good weed. You smoking.
Yo,
If you dreaming, you smoking every day. You smoking. You just trying to tell yourself you ain't doing that shit.
You brought up COVID. He was the first barber to cut my hair and my son hair during COVID when everything shut down.
word.
When shit was
Came through and
real.
hold you down.
Word of mother.
Yeah, word.
I forgot how much it was. I ain't even give a fuck what the price was.
Niggas needed
but
that shit.
barbers are really important and needed.
Word of
Essential
mother.
workers,
Thank
bro.
you for
Yeah.
that, brother. You was the
I-
first
yo,
one to
no
cut my
doubt.
shit. You was
I-
the only
facts.
nigga cutting hair during COVID. Well,
I ain't
you waited
gonna lie.
after a while. But, yo, you was the first nigga to cut my hair during COVID.
After a while, hell no. The list was just that long. I cut hair till the police came and shut my barbershop down. Like, made the clients walk outside, made us click, 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 click. And 3 hours later, I had to set up in my living room. And we was continuing business. I ain't skip a dollar or a day. And I ain't gonna lie, shit, COVID did me $1 million.
Yo, real shit, yo.
Like,
Yo, COVID was good for business.
I
for a lot of people.
capitalized like a
Some people, yeah.
motherfucker
Real
because I
shit.
took all that
capitalized on that shit,
unemployment.
too. That shit was beautiful.
Word.
Nah, COVID was amazing.
You
That
remember?
shit was scary. But
Yeah.
it was
It was
Yo,
scary, but it was
scary
scary.
as
But
fuck.
for me, that was the advantage to it, where it's
scary
a
to lot of
risk.
people, yeah.
See?
But if I come out of this shit and I don't get,
Real shit.
I'm gonna be up.
I wasn't worried
because
about COVID.
right
COVID.
now,
I was more worried about like
it's like a
regulations and
monopoly.
shit.
I was
Wasn't
worried
nobody
about how
cutting
long
hair
we gonna be like
regardless.
this.
I was charging one price for people to come into my house because now I'm risking my family, and I'm charging another price for me to have to come to you and then walk into your house and risk whatever's in your shit.
Word.
Hell yeah.
Word.
I think I dropped like 80 or 90, but it was worth it.
It was something like that. I
That's,
won't
that's
lie.
not crazy. That's not crazy for a COVID haircut. That's
Charging
not crazy.
double.
I was like niggas was charging like 100, 200. You feel me?
New man, word of mother.
There's some niggas that
Pause.
charge that right now.
Pause.
No COVID. We got not my sink, not my dishes tonight.
Yeah.
What we got?
What we rolling?
What's on the itinerary?
Itinerary. All right. So not my sink, not my dishes. Let me break down how this game goes.
I'm tired of you doing this every week.
Because he never seen this shit. And then we got new viewers.
We got new viewers. We gotta
Go
do
back
it.
and watch the
Talk
motherfucking show,
always,
y'all.
Always hate.
Which show? Which one?
All of them. All 10
You
of
don't
them
know
shits.
what not my sink, not my dishes is?
You know what it
Day
is? He's
one.
like he's tired of fucking editing them shits. He's
Yeah, yo, you taking too much time, nigga. You
taking too much time.
You added way too much time to
Like,
the
hurry
edit,
the fuck
nigga.
up, Bray. Land the fucking plane already. Come on, let's go.
Nah, so basically what it is this my business or is it not my business? So I'm gonna throw a scenario out there, and it's a bunch of random, always some dumb shit. It's gonna be a scenario, and then we say, is that my business? Is it not my business? Am I stepping in, or am I just gonna keep it pushing?
Copy.
Pause. All right, so
The lightest pauses is about to be.
Auntie cleaned the chicken
Pause.
in a dirty sink for Thanksgiving.
I ain't eating.
Fuck that.
We asking the guests first, right? 'Cause that's
I ain't
typically
eating.
You ain't eating. All right, so the question is,
What's a
is
dirty
you telling
sink, though?
everybody else?
Describe the
fucking
dirty sink.
You telling everybody?
What?
Yo, nah, that sink dirty
Nigga,
as
I think
fuck.
you know a dirty sink when you see a dirty
I'm
sink.
saying
Yeah,
like
nigga.
because some people feel like just washing food in the sink period
Is
and not a
nasty.
bowl is dirty. So is
I don't wash my food in the sink.
all right. So
Nah,
if
I gotta put it in the bowl.
it's a way to go about cleaning your sink though before you wash something.
Nah,
in the
word,
sink.
word.
Because
I still don't
Yo,
trust
Tone,
it.
Yeah, but if I
That,
Tone,
that, to
with
me,
all
that's
due
like
respect,
saying,
bro,
oh, I clean the
I'ma
fuck
stop
out of
you
this
right
toilet with
there,
bleach,
right?
but I'm
Just
still not
because,
fucking putting my shit
especially
in the toilet.
in construction and doing what sometimes we end up doing, you see that little ring around the drain? For some reason, to me, I don't give a fuck what you clean the sink with. You can't erase the germs in that shit.
you wash your dishes
Nah,
in it,
you
though.
know what it is?
Huh?
The drain
wash your
itself.
dishes
Since
in
when?
in the sink. You
Hell
don't wash your
no.
dishes in the sink.
No.
What you washing in?
It's in the
Yeah,
dishwasher.
yeah, yeah. When I wash my,
Niggas
well,
too
I ain't got
fancy
no
for
rinse
my
it in the
blood.
sink though.
No. Hold on.
The sink got
I
sink
wash
clean,
my
right?
Fancy for my blood.
Yo, I wash my dishes, but when I wash them, once I get them to the other side, they don't touch the sink again. So I'll clean them off, rinse them, put them bitches in the rack.
Nigga wash the
They
wash
never
the
touching
dishes
that sink
better than
again.
his ass.
Pause. That was crazy.
Come on, man.
That was crazy.
They came here and smelled like booty last time.
No, I ain't gonna go there.
I was fucking with you. I just made that up, yeah.
No.
I was fucking with
Like,
you.
that was you.
That was you. Oh shit! Nah, it wasn't.
All right, so y'all niggas is, if you anti-sink, and if you feel like it's a germophobic thing, and that's the issue for you, then that changes the scenario. Cause some niggas is gonna lime, lemon, bleach,
whole
soap.
shit.
Yo,
the
I don't
whole
got a
sink
problem
before
with
you do
somebody
all that
washing
shit.
their food in the sink.
It's gonna get
So
cooked
that's
to a
why.
certain
That's the
degree
reason why I
anyway to
said
kill
a
the
dirty
germs.
sink.
Dirty sink. I'm telling her
Because
to
we
stop.
all
What the fuck is
we
you
all
doing?
gonna have
Yeah,
different
if I watch
opinions
you
on
cry
whether
to
I'm
they
stepping
do
in,
it in
bro.
the sink or
Yeah,
not.
but
I'm
still,
stepping in.
just my personal preference. I'm not.
Cause I want some turkey. And you fucking the whole shit up for the whole fucking dinner.
That's chicken.
Whatever.
If she washed the chicken in the sink, she washed the turkey in the sink too.
Yo, exactly. In the same
And the
sink.
greens.
Didn't even wash the shit.
We about to
You watching anything in the
we're,
goddamn
we're
sink.
about to eat a piece of decomposing meat anyway.
Yo,
it's germs
crazy.
on this bitch to begin with.
Right.
But you cooking it though.
Pause.
It's not like eating the shit raw.
Let's be real. Let's be real. You do cook the germs away for the most part.
all right,
Yeah,
For the
most
most
of that
part.
shit is a
So
good
whatever
picture
was
you
for
put
the
in.
sink
at the
is
end of
getting
the
cooked
day,
too. If it's a
I'm a
nasty ass
germaphobe.
sink,
I'm still gonna have that
absolutely,
shit in
yo,
my
you bugging.
head.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
That shit's
like-
still gonna be in my mind. I saw that sink. That shit was nasty. I don't.
Nah, I'm looking
I
at
can't.
Auntie different because like
can't.
you okay with that shit?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Auntie.
So
no,
is
we're
you
not doing
is
it.
you
We ordering
telling
out.
is you
Yo,
telling
For real.
is
I'm
you telling
never
everybody
eating another
else don't
plate,
eat
you
the
hear
chicken?
me.
I'm definitely telling niggas not to fuck with it.
Telling niggas don't eat the
Yeah,
chicken.
Don't fuck with that.
Yeah, this is definitely our sink.
Yeah.
Literally not my sink. Not my.
Definitely our
Yeah.
sink. Like I don't see how anybody could be like, nah, I'm just gonna mind
Yeah,
my
if you're
business.
doing some nasty shit with the food, we gotta.
You gotta tell niggas.
Come on
It's
now.
Thanksgiving, family around.
Any
grandma
day.
might eat that
Any-
shit.
any
you know what I'm
day if you
saying?
doing
Like
some
grandma
nasty
got a
shit.
bad stomach.
Yo, the first people
You know
I'm
what
going
I'm
to
saying?
is my
Like,
mother. I'm like, yo, ma,
yeah.
don't.
Not your wife.
I'm
Damn,
going,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
both of them. I said people. I was it was no particular order.
No, he
Whoever's
met his mom.
closest
He
to
met
me
his mom.
in
He
that
met his mom.
moment. My wife, kids, don't fuck with that shit.
Like this one.
Anybody with health issues, don't fuck with that shit.
right?
Anybody after that,
Fuck
if
that
I
shit.
don't get to you before you eat the chicken,
Listen, you don't know how you save everybody. Go find Lil Nunu, give him $10 and tell him bump that shit off the table.
Off the
Case
table.
closed.
Knock
Yeah,
that
got
shit
to
on the
warn
ground.
nobody.
The aunt
Case
still be trying
closed.
to eat it though.
Case closed.
Just let the dogs loose. and
nah.
let-
See, the worst part is you get certain niggas. You be like, ain't nobody see that shit. Pick it right back up and put it back. Word of age, nigga.
Yeah.
Put that shit right back.
Yeah,
Throw it
nah.
in the fryer for another 5 seconds. Clean it off.
Oh man. All right. then.
What's the next item?
What's next?
Thanksgiving's dinners.
Yo.
Yeah.
All right, so the next one. You drive by a KKK rally.
Oh
God
shit.
damn.
You better mind your fucking
Mind
business.
my
What you gonna
goddamn
do?
business.
Hop out by yourself?
Hey, I see
Get
you.
fucked up?
You heard me? I'm sitting here contemplating. I'm like, what's in the trunk? What's in the trunk? It all depends. Like,
Yo, nigga, it's gonna be a lot of emotion going through, nigga. A lot of thoughts. You gonna ask yourself, should I?
if I just got a
Should I
handgun,
myself shit.
I might. But
It depends on what type
if
of
the
rally
stick
you
in the
run
back,
into.
I
You
might-
run into a public
I might
rally
give
at
it
the
some shit.
library, or you run into one of them bad boys rallies.
Word,
The
nigga,
back
nah.
of the woods rally.
Yeah, back of the woods rally.
The
out on the
library.
lake
I
rally.
might say some shit. I'm saying some shit in the library.
The back of the woods
Yeah, roll the
rally.
window down. Fuck all y'all.
You can say some
my
shit,
shit
in
at
front,
the library,
You say some
nigga.
shit in front of the library. The news gonna be out there and shit. You can
Yeah.
get away with it. That back
Right.
of the woods rally. Y'all niggas ain't there to knock them all off, nigga. Just keep it moving.
Right.
Nah, that's
You be out that shit crucified and burnt.
where the age.
Looking
Missing.
stupid as fuck.
Catch your ass. You
Missing like a
looking.
motherfucker.
You say some shit. You turn your head. Somebody pop up right in front of your car.
And the chief of police right out there. The whole case gonna disappear.
Nigga is the chief of police.
Yeah, exactly.
Bury ass right outside the damn police station.
Somebody got
Yeah,
Antifa's
keep
number.
spinning on that
Call
one.
them up.
I heard about that shit,
Keep
right?
spinning.
I heard about that shit. The police burying niggas outside the police station.
That's outside
I
behind.
heard,
the
I heard
jail
a
or
bunch of
something.
niggas getting buried
Yeah.
behind the
That was
jail.
like, what was that? Mississippi?
Mississippi or some shit.
Yeah, that's
Nigga
happening in
killed
Mississippi.
somebody
They
and
burying a
buried
bunch.
them
It was like
outside the
hundreds of
fucking-
bodies
Said they had to
buried
find
behind the
them.
jail. You seen that
Bodies,
shit?
nigga.
Not reporting it to their families and shit.
Hell yeah, shit. Wow.
And you know you get if you bury a body on your property, it technically turns your property
To
into
the
a cemetery.
cemetery.
And you get a tax break for that.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's a
Yeah.
fact.
That's what Donald
So
Trump did.
I just learned that shit.
If you own a big ass property,
You know
nigga,
that, right?
bury grandma in the yard.
Donald Trump did that to his ex-wife.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On the golf course.
yeah. Nah, I just learned that shit because when I buried my dog, because I was trying to find out if it was legal to bury your dog, and the rabbit hole brought me to burying people, and fucking, yeah, it's legal. It's crazy.
So you got a tax break?
Nah, I ain't bury nobody.
I was about to say it's a dog, man.
It's a dog.
Nah, I buried my dog at my grandmother's house, but fucking I was
Oh,
like,
just
damn.
haunt grandma shit, not my shit, huh?
Right.
Yo,
It's Pet Cemetery over there.
yo. Nah, I wasn't trying to put that shit in my house. Nah, it really is pet cemetery. Like everybody in the family, when they dog died, they bury that shit over there.
Her grass good as fuck, huh?
Fertilizer.
I'm still
Mad
supposed to go there
fertilizer
for
in that
flowers.
grass.
I
They
do
got
that
one
shit,
corner that shit grow 10 feet high.
Yeah.
That's where y'all buried all the dogs at.
Where the hell you
Yeah.
go?
What
So,
else
yeah.
we got?
Fuck
Alright.
them KK niggas. I don't give a fuck.
One more, not my sink. Oh, that was it for not my sink, not my dishes.
Okay.
So Blaze, I got this one for you, cause you got the animation when you be reading shit. So this is a post that I
What?
seen on Facebook.
What?
You want to see? You don't
Oh, when
gotta
I
keep
read-
saying
I
what.
get what you're
Yeah,
saying. I
yeah,
get
yeah.
what
When
you're
you read it off. All right, Blaze, go and then we gonna discuss it.
My husband's friend hit on me a while ago. I immediately told my husband, and his only solution to the situation was I shouldn't have made him comfortable enough to approach me. His friends are like my brothers, and I'm best friends with their girlfriends also. We talk about anything and vice versa. With their old lady talk about anything with the guys. What the fuck you got me reading, nigga?
Just finish it. Just finish it.
I find it odd that my husband would not end the friendship, but instead keeps me away from his friends and their old lady. This is odd behavior to me, because why would you still want to be friends with a man who thinks your wife is attractive?
That nigga read mad shit and I still don't get the gist of what I'm trying to answer.
But the last part.
Yo,
A nigga friend hit on his wife,
Right. Basically.
and she trying to figure out why he's still friends with him.
Right. But he said
What?
he pussy. He said he pussy.
So what is the reason why a nigga would still be friends with the nigga?
Maybe he sent him to hit on her. See what the fuck she would do.
They white.
That's a good one.
They white.
They
White people,
white.
That's a
white
good
people
one.
do that.
Yo, right, I'm gonna play devil's advocate just to be an asshole, but all of y'all look at somebody like Rihanna and be like, damn, she's fire.
What if
She
your wife
married.
is Rihanna?
And what if your man is Travis? Is you now not his friend just because his girl is Rihanna?
But you try to step to Rihanna though.
Boy, you stepping to Rihanna and disrespecting him.
No, but that's not what that said. This says, why would you want to be a friends with somebody who
Nah,
think your
nah.
girl
But the
attractive?
beginning was.
But in the beginning,
Nah, I get that. I
Yeah,
get that.
yeah.
But
Now,
I feel like
I'm with you.
it's an
At
up
the
in the
end-
air game because there's certain people in life you can't
Can't help. That
you
you're
can't
attracted to him.
change what you think is attractive.
Yeah,
So
nah,
just
that's
because
good.
you happen to
Facts.
be my man girl now all of a sudden now I gotta change my whole outlook on life
I don't
just
not-
because
I
you
don't-
his girl.
I don't not
Attraction
think
is
that you're
attraction.
The fact is
It's
the
the
fact
act
is
of
the
what
act
you do.
exactly. It's what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
do
Like,
about
you-
this shit. That's
you-
what
you
I'm
could-
that's
you
what I'm
could
trying to
think my
get
girl
at.
look
That,
good,
that's
and
the
that's a
real
compliment.
issue.
I know my nigga date fire chicks, and we a lot of times
You get what I'm
overlap
saying?
on
Like,
taste. So when a nigga finally gets something, it's like, oh nigga, you got that shit? Hell yeah. But at that point that he has her, she becomes
Off
off
limits.
limits. to him.
Yeah. Now you sis.
Right, right.
All right.
Look at her,
Keep it
sis.
moving.
Right,
That's
right.
it.
Loyalty is.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
You see, some niggas is different. Like, but that's just all that's what I mean by that. Like,
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely always that thing. Like, obviously, that's bro, girl. You stay the fuck away. Like, but again, like homie said, attraction
Like,
is
he
attraction.
hit
It
on
is
her,
what it
though.
is. Like,
Yeah,
That's
we're
the-
already
that's-
past that point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah, I mean,
but that's why I feel like that's a
like,
twisted ass kind of mean because he
twisted ass
already
kinda what?
passed
Say
the
that
point
again?
of the question you asking. Like,
So, but now my question is like, I always need a little bit more information because how did he hit on you?
Right.
That's
Yeah,
Because that
let me
nigga
see.
might have looked at you one night.
and that could be the other shit
You
too.
caught a nigga admiring you visually a little bit,
Yeah,
and
and
then
he
you felt
called
like
that
you was
hitting
hitting.
on
That
you.
nigga ain't
That's
say
not-
nothing.
he
I
ain't
know a
say a
nigga
goddamn
gonna look
thing,
at a
yeah.
fat ass if the bitch got a fat ass. She look
Right.
good. I know a nigga gonna look. Just don't try to go fuck my bitch, bro. That's it. Like,
Yeah.
don't say nothing crazy. Don't throw
Make her
sword
feel
on me.
uncomfortable. and
Yeah,
shit.
I know you supposed to look at my bitch when I'm not looking, nigga. If all of our bitches fire, that's what a nigga that's not gay gonna do.
Right.
But yeah, she looking nice today. All right, now I can stop looking.
Inner monologue.
yeah, that's it.
All right, that's it.
Any more than that would be disrespectful.
Yeah, exactly.
You got 5 seconds, nigga.
I'm saying?
After 5 seconds,
The
nigga,
fine line.
You
But
looking
nah,
way
this-
too long.
It's
Way
just
too
that
hard.
common law. Like, either you loyal and you respect your mans or you
Yeah.
don't. I don't really think there's no in between on that shit, and that's that.
Yeah.
Like,
So why
Yeah,
the
would-
fuck?
So the question is now, would you if your
Approach him?
mans did that to you, like throw out
you
like,
know my
my
mans.
mans ain't really do that shit, but so it's over. No more friendship.
Immediately
That's it's
over-
immediately because
Immediate other accusation, or
immediately the confirmation.
Confirmation. Okay.
So you going to him and asking him?
but is
like,
the
what
nigga
was
going
that
to
about?
confirm it though?
He gonna have to.
He gonna have to, yeah. If he's your boy,
But see,
yeah,
listen.
he gonna have to
Like,
talk
and
to
I
you
had
about it.
I had this
If
conversation.
even if it happened, he's not likely to
But
confirm
listen.
it, though.
I had this conversation with somebody the other day, right? And sometimes me and Tony we talk about this shit, especially with people in the barbershop. You got a whole bunch of people that everybody look to call and say they want to have friends because of the social media concept. Now all of a sudden it's however many people I could get to know me, but ain't none of them people your fucking friend.
Word.
You get what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So why then possess yourself into a situation with a whole bunch of people that you know ain't your real fucking friends? Just because you want to be popular, just because you want to be liked? Nah.
It's that high school
Technically,
mentality.
if you really possess yourself and put yourself in the right situation, you would have picked your friends the right way,
The
and
right
that shit
way.
wouldn't have been fucking
Should've
happening in
never
the
happened.
first place.
Real shit. Real
If I gotta think about shit like that,
We
you
ain't
can't.
friends.
I can't. You not welcome in my house. If you my man's, bro. I done left. You been in my house with my kid, and I'm gone, bro.
Yeah,
It
facts.
doesn't matter.
Right,
You get what I'm
right,
saying? If
right.
you my man, you my man's, bro.
Respect it.
Period.
Yeah.
Ain't no in between. I don't play that gray area shit, bro. If you a funny nigga, you gotta go.
Right, facts.
And before you become my man, we already went through the trials and tests or whatever the case is. That I know you not gonna do no wild shit like that.
Stat.
Right.
To the
Stat,
point where
bro.
she say you did some wild shit like that, I'm like,
Looking at her crazy.
If she say it about certain niggas, hold on, let me see. I got you, bro. If she say it about a certain nigga, I'm gonna question it because I know certain niggas' characters for a long time. Now everybody know certain niggas you really can't trust with no bitches like that. They your niggas because they kind of been your niggas, but you know I trust you with everything but these hoes, like type nigga. If she said it was him, then I could question it. But if she said it was like one of these niggas, I'd be like, bitch, please.
Yeah.
Yo, Tone, right? Let me tell y'all a story. I'm so real with it, right? I had a recording studio built in my basement in one of my last cribs. So I used to leave dollar bills and shit like that on the floor. And it was exactly $6 bills
On purpose?
spread
Just to see
around
what
the
niggas would
studio on purpose. The minute one of them dollar bills went missing, that told me all I need to know about you. I don't give a fuck if it's only $1 bill.
Principle.
It's only
the
$1,
principle.
bitch.
You get what I'm saying? And watch how fast this shit happen. Unknown amounts of, you know what I mean, smoke in the crib at certain times or whatever.
Right.
But you know when shit move and it's not supposed to be where it's at.
That
and
nigga
you
T
like,
set up
that
the
shit ain't
Easter
there?
egg hunt.
Nah, bro, but watch this. The very same dude who I knew took $1,
Right.
Took weed.
3 weeks later, bro, I found another $1 crumbled up on the top of the booth.
Yeah, nobody
with
can
about,
hear you.
like,
Nobody can hear you,
10
by the way.
Rizzies in it. Why would I put weed? Damn, what the fuck? So off rip, now I know you dipping, stashing, moving on the
And
way
your
out.
shit.
You
tucking.
And
gotta
your
get on the
shit.
mic. You gotta get on the mic.
You know what I'm saying?
This is nigga
Now you
forgot
gotta
to
tell
do
that
the
whole
podcast
story
real
over
quick.
again.
Yeah, my bad.
Yo,
But yeah, he was dipping, tucking, you know what I'm saying, stashing shit, all of this, that, and the third. So at the end of the day, that $1 told me what I need to know. So I could have saved myself the trouble from that
it was
dollar.
worth the $1.
But playing myself trying to trust the motherfucker, he ended up trying to steal a whole bag. X that out, learn my lesson once. First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me. Ain't never gonna be
I
the
ain't gonna
second
hold
time.
you. I had one of. My bad. I ain't gonna hold you. Piggyback on your story. I had one of my hood niggas back in the days, like high school days. Feel me? Like my mom usually leave like $5, $10, you know, on my nightstand, you know, for lunch money. So one day we're in the crib, about to go play, you know, live. I ain't gonna say 2K. Like I said, it's high school, about to play live.
Live was the shit.
Live was the
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Right.
He went to my room first.
Word.
I ain't thinking nothing. We playing the game. I'm like, hold on, the fuck? Usually there's money on my shit. My mom called me. She was like, I left your lunch money on the dresser. Like, I ain't see shit. I'm like, yeah, damn. I was like, yo,
Right.
I ain't gonna say the nigga name, like, for me, but
Right.
but you know
Like,
how
you
I
know.
took it as though, cause like,
This my brother, so it ain't too many niggas that been around that I don't know that ain't been around. And I feel
cross the street. Just keep that in mind.
the yellow one.
Yeah. So
Damn.
exactly, see what I mean? So it's kind of like, and it was crazy. I was like, you know what?
But after that day, you
He never came. I
over.
never let this nigga in my crib again. But
Right.
back then, I could have fucked him up. I was like, you know what? His situation, he
Was
probably needed
worse
our
than
five
yours.
more than me.
Yeah, right.
Bitch ass nigga got
And that's the-
mongoose.
The mongoose.
Damn, the
mongoose,
bro.
Yo, nigga, I forgot about the mongoose.
But like I said, but I felt stupid just because I didn't check. But I shouldn't have to check my own room before I let one of my, one of my
Bros or something like that come
supposedly.
through. Bros,
I ain't really
yeah.
bro because real bros won't do no shit like that.
Yeah,
Yo, bro,
facts.
I'm hit right now. You mind if I get? I don't need no fucking lunch money. Hey, take it, my nigga. If you
Right.
really need it, and I know your situation. Boom.
Facts.
But let me ask y'all to get back on topic on this one, right? It's about friendship. Now let me ask y'all this. This happened to me. What would y'all do in this situation? One of your mans goes through your shorty's phone. Goes through her pictures.
time out.
Yeah, how he
Time
get
out.
my
How
shorty
he get
phone?
my shorty phone to begin with?
Shorty
Wait,
phone
let
on
him
the
finish.
table.
Let him finish.
So, she at my crib, her phone.
Oh, y'all all there, and
feel
she
me?
just
Yeah, he over
in a
there,
relaxed
pussy.
environment. And
Yeah,
shit.
feel me? Goes through her phone. Sees the pictures,
And
news
starts
everything.
sending her
Seen
pictures
everything.
to him.
Boom. The next morning, shorty's like, you went through my phone? I don't do that shit. I ain't that type of nigga.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Somebody went through my pictures. Only dude I was around was him, right?
Somebody went through my pictures.
Ask them. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I thought
that shit was left on a specific picture.
Yo, first of all, no matter what he looking for, no matter what he looking for, before you even, he a creep. That's a creep ass nigga, bro.
Let TJ go ahead.
Nah, that's a creep ass nigga, bro. Because y'all gotta think about what you're saying. Because before you even tell me what the fuck he said, my nigga, if that shit was my phone, what the fuck you looking for on my phone?
Right.
The hell?
Facts.
The fuck is we talking about? Now you just on some ultra violation shit, bro.
So I'm asking, would you keep the relationship or would you end it?
Oh, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Fuck you doing on my shorty phone, nigga?
Fuck that, yeah.
The fuck?
That's crazy.
That
nigga.
nigga
Yo,
disconnected.
You went to the ultra link.
That nigga need to be discontinued, right?
That's it.
You went to the ultra links, nigga.
Hell yeah.
We got
You
to
went
fight
to the
for that
ultra
shit, nigga.
links.
That nigga cooked.
What?
Being weird.
In my bitch phone, nigga?
That's ultra weird.
Yeah, you went
nigga,
to
we
the
fighting.
super
Had a
links,
lot of
nigga.
weird moments.
Crazy, yo.
That's crazy.
Did this really happen?
Yeah, he
You know
said
what
it.
it mean?
Oh. So what you do?
The problem.
Wait, he ain't high enough. He said Dan Village.
Like,
He fought him. That's what it is. You know, he said when he get mad, he gotta say Dan
Nah,
Village.
like on some real shit. I don't like fighting bros. Like
Word.
me, like how I am. If I go 08, we never be friends again.
Right.
So I just I just play. Kept my distance.
Facts.
That's
Facts.
what I did. I
Right.
just know like you,
It's a
bro.
grown man to
So
do.
I'm not gonna
Grown man
like
shit to do.
let that interfere. But that was some creep shit you did. But never again.
Yeah,
Right.
nah, that's
Facts.
respectable.
No, respect.
That's respectable.
Yeah. Shit.
That's a crazy ass.
You
story,
better
though,
than me, bro.
I probably still would have
I
fought.
never heard some
'Cause
shit like
I
that.
could
before.
be
I ain't
respect-
gonna listen. I ain't gonna do it to him. But you ain't gonna be. I can't call you bro no more neither, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling
You
you,
know,
like
you no longer.
You know
bro,
what
why
it.
do
You
that?
know what
but
it be though.
I came a long time ago. I stopped playing both sides of certain principles, bro. If you on the weird shit, I don't give a fuck, bro. That side. It don't mean I gotta hate you. It don't mean, but
But you keep
I'm
your
not. You're
distance
not
like he was
bro.
saying. You gotta
You're
compartmentalize.
not
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't. It doesn't. I can't use that word and have to still put you outside of shit.
A lot of
It don't work like
a
that.
lot of that shit I feel like come from, you know how niggas be trauma bonded, bro. Like some niggas you been through a lot of shit with, you did a lot of shit with. So it's like, damn, this nigga was my nigga at the hip. That was bro. And now it's like, yo, I'm not fucking with you like that no more. But I still love you in my heart. But I know I can't fuck with you. So I feel like the word kind of slipped in that context because you still love that person. That person like a relative that you just stay on the other side of the cookout from.
Word. Yeah, I mean,
All
how
right,
many
so
times?
nah, but not even that. You wanna know why? Cause take for example, had a little situation this past week. Tone, you happen to be around. I ain't had to ask you. You was like, yo, bro, come here real quick. Da 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 da. Just my opinion as your brother. Has somebody done that with him before? He'd have never been doing the weird shit, or else we would have been aware, or we would have already been aware of what his interests are and knew how to deal with it appropriately from there. I'm just saying, like, sometimes we got to take accountability of some of the situations we open up for ourselves, like, at least with our mans and then, like.
No, that's a
So
fact.
you would take that as a teaching moment to him.
I got a hard time.
People
sense.
gonna show you
I
exactly
don't
who
say
they are.
Yeah, I don't
Right,
say too
right.
much, but I got a hard time keeping my mouth shut. If that makes sense. You know
No,
what
it
I'm
makes perfect
saying?
sense.
Like,
perfect.
We
when
got
shit
something
ain't
to
right,
fucking say,
Right,
you know what I'm
I'ma
saying?
just say the shit. I don't know how not to. Like it is.
Right.
Like I said, I don't live in that gray area. The shit
Gotcha.
just get real confusing.
Nah,
to me,
everybody
like,
should live it. Like,
Yeah,
Be
now,
straight up.
You said in the beginning you stopped looking at both sides. That's like one of my biggest fucking issues, one of my biggest weaknesses. Because anytime I get into an argument, I always be like, all right, I understand this person's point of view. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always on the side where it's just like, all right, I know what the fuck I'm mad for, but like when we was talking about, I forget who said it, when a nigga stole from the crib. It was like, you said it. He's like, he probably needed that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think like that too. It's like,
Yeah,
yo,
but,
I know the nigga's situation.
but
I understand. He just voiced it.
But understanding doesn't mean that it makes it okay.
right.
Right.
Let me ask you this, right?
It don't make it okay.
I'm about to
but
say.
it lessens
It
lessens
don't
down
justify it.
the results of how I'm gonna react. You know what I'm saying?
No, it don't. Cause watch this. If he come to you next week and is like, yo, bro, let me just stay in the crib for a couple hours. You gonna say yes?
Nope.
Nah.
So
See,
you automatically put him in a different category. He done.
still in a different category. I'm more so saying like, it's just more so gonna be like, instead of yo, I can't fuck with this nigga, we gotta fight. Whatever the case is, I might be like, alright, that's my bro still in a way, but we
cutting
just
niggas
can't.
off that you love, that's used to being around you and building and doing things with you, and niggas still see you growing, and then they not around, niggas taking trips and doing shit. That shit hurt niggas more than the fight. Cause a lot of niggas I had a fight and then we get over the fight and then we be brodies again. But when you exile a nigga and it's like, damn,
You don't get that resolution.
damn, I
You
used to
don't
be
get
with
that
these
closure.
niggas. These niggas getting lit now. You should have been still hanging with these niggas. You should have been doing this, and that. Like, I had a homeboy, right? One of my homeboys, I got a cousin that we all from one block, but as we got older, everybody kind of started migrating around the hood and claiming different blocks and shit.
Right.
And Mouse was like, he was like, yeah, nigga, I used to be with Big Man Tony and them niggas all the time, every day, Gage and all them niggas. Those are my niggas. We all from Thompson. He was like, yeah, you should have kept hanging with them niggas. Because all them niggas from over here that you hang with ain't doing shit with they self. Like, but that's how it kind of be. Like, niggas exile they self sometimes, too. Like,
Yeah.
I still fuck with you, but we ain't been building like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I catch certain
I've
wins. You can't
had
have a win
dudes
with
that I
me,
ain't
like,
fuck with for a minute, and
can't
then
come.
later on in the years, like they come
pop
and
up.
apologize to me, like, my bad, I fucked up.
It's
You know
too
what I'm
late.
saying? It's too late. You know what I'm saying? It's too late. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I accept your apology, but
it's too
bro,
late.
The relationship is
it's
not.
gone.
It's never going to
already-
be.
It
Yeah.
should never be the same.
Yeah.
it'll never be
Yeah,
the
you
same.
did what you
type
did.
shit. Yeah,
I can't forget that shit.
facts.
Even if sometimes niggas don't even got to do shit. It's just nigga drifting apart.
You be tired of a nigga.
Well,
Niggas
drifting
in different.
apart is I understand that part, but I mean, if somebody did you wrong, that's a whole different.
That's a whole different level, bro. I'm just
that's a
saying,
whole
we
Nah,
gotta
but
different level.
ain't
he's
even
saying
gotta get to
exiling
that.
yourself.
Right, that's what I mean.
Bro,
Yeah.
some people just don't match. Some people just don't
On the
match.
path that
Or they
going
match
to.
at certain
Bro,
points of their life.
Perfect example, like, and I hate to say it like this, but how me and him met.
You and Tone.
The dude I hired and paid for the service brought him.
Okay.
But when I ended up seeing everything, why
Why am I
paying
using
shit
you?
was.
That's who I need to know.
That's who I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just the middleman.
Right. Right.
Shit just falls like that, bro.
Yeah. I mean, and that comes with like age and life experiences. Like, you just start dealing with different people, and sometimes the niggas that you start dealing with later on in life
They ain't
turn
the
around
niggas right
being
there
your
no
right
more.
hands.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't be like, yo, I really fuck with this nigga. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, yo, I ain't why I ain't fuck with him back in the day.
Right.
I was fucking with this nigga that wasn't doing shit.
Nigga, I gotta put me.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say that because me and this nigga grew up together.
Question is, right? So are we opening the conversation to? It's always been this thing in our culture, which is day ones only, no new friends, this
Loyalty,
and that.
yeah.
But as
Yeah,
you get
I actually never agree with that.
As you get a little bit
Hold on,
older,
agree
it start
with-
making more sense.
you
don't
People
agree
Day ones only, no.
But
new
to
friends.
me,
I
to
never
me,
agree
that's
with that.
to me that shit is almost like an impossible concept.
In real
Because
life,
You stay like
It-
this your whole life.
There's no
Pause.
world
Or
where
niggas be like, I never
every
changed
single
and shit.
person next to you
Right.
grows the same way you grow.
Facts.
And
Facts.
at some point in time, either you gonna slow up or speed up faster than somebody.
Yeah.
Right.
And then whose job is it to turn around and get the net? Or you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Catch up.
We
No,
could
you gotta catch up
we
at
could
this point.
show the lane
Yeah,
and say,
facts.
hey, this is what I did. I can't make you go my route. I can't give you my swag. I can't give you my sauce.
Yeah.
But I
Right.
can say, hey, this was my blueprint. Here's an example. Take a little bit of this, mix it with yours, and go do your own thing. But
right.
you can't bring everybody with you.
No,
It just
no.
never works like
Facts.
that.
No.
Bro, look at the same. It was a 2-man team, and it turned into a 1-man team. Turned into damn near a best friend. Like,
Word.
I don't know how, but inevitably we get along together. We got the same thought process. Same. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
The way the other one think, I don't think like that. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It
Nah,
just-
real
talk
shit.
about Naki.
no offense to
Yeah,
you.
said the name on.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's a nickname. That's a
it is what it is.
Nah, I definitely, I 100% agree with that shit. Cause at the end of the day, like, you always gonna start with your people. We talk about it by default. Y'all friends by default. Y'all lived in the same neighborhood. Y'all went to the same
Next door
school.
neighbors and
Y'all
shit.
was family, whatever the case is. But that's just because y'all was there. Y'all circumstances was the same. At the end of the day, you gonna get in different circumstances throughout your life, and all those circumstances gonna bring new people. For you to say, nah, A1 day one, that's it. You gonna shut a lot of opportunity down.
Yeah, I had a lot of day ones saying that from the beginning, and it's like,
Yeah.
bro,
Now,
I didn't
Where
see
they at
myself.
now?
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they still stagnant, but it's like it's not the everyday shit that we
Yeah.
used to do.
Yo,
all the time now.
and I still believe that you should stay connected with your day ones.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like I got family and friends that like we was tight with. And anytime I open that line of communication, they open it back. It is what it is. We might not hang out. We might not do nothing together.
Right.
But we can hop on the phone for 20 minutes, 30 minutes and
Chop
kick it
it up,
real
yeah.
quick. You know what I'm saying?
You said that was fam. No,
Family,
Whatever.
friends,
Whatever
whatever.
the case is.
Oh, so that this whole concept of day one. You know how you defeat it? Think about it like this. How many of your day ones would you call right now and say, yo, I got $100,000 deal on the table. I need you in the room with me.
I need you in the room.
Nigga, just one.
Hear what I said? I need you in the room.
Mm-hmm.
and they will come.
Need?
No, you're not
What
hearing.
he's saying is,
You're not
what
hearing
he's,
me.
what he's
He's
saying
saying
is,
need. Like I
Just
can't do it
because you
without
call
you.
them
do it
your day
without you.
one. Everybody says, oh, I got day one, you my day one, this is that and the third.
Uh-huh.
All right, so
You
boom.
might-
When
might
it's,
want-
Right now,
when it's
the
a
moment
life or
happens.
death situation. You
I got
need
$100,000
I'm not
deal on the
getting this
table.
$100,000 deal if you're not there.
You might
Oh,
want.
How many of
you
them
want niggas
people
in the room,
is gonna
but
be
do
your
you
day
need
one?
niggas
You
in
need
the
them in the room.
They will come. I mean, I can count on.
The-
count on
depending
one.
on
No,
the
you're
room.
not hearing me. I
That's
don't
not
care.
what
I
I'm
count
saying.
on.
I'll answer this
How
way.
many of your day ones do you actually need
I'll
in that
answer
room?
this
Oh,
way.
nah, you don't need 'em.
Depending on the
Yeah, you
room,
probably don't need them.
depending on the room, one person. That's this nigga, right? And the reason why I say that is this nigga is because we got two different mindsets, but the same mindset. You know what I'm saying? So like he might ask certain questions that I didn't think of asking, but I needed to ask. He might not even be in on the deal necessarily, but at the end of the day, it's going to benefit the both of us because whatever fucking questions he just asked is the reason why this deal just happened. Whatever standards he put out on the table is the reason why this deal just happened. So there's other situations where it's like, nah, I know I'm prepared for this shit. I'm good in this meeting. I don't need nobody. I can just walk in this shit and be
But
straight.
that's what I'm saying. You proving my point.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you've just took all your day ones
all of them.
and compiled them to one nigga.
But you know what else though?
One. So what's the whole use of the term fucking day one?
Yeah.
Because I think it's situational though. Because not all your day ones is on the
It's
same
not.
wavelength as you.
It's not,
because
because think about it. That's why I phrased the question as in
because if it's
need.
different situations, I might call somebody different. You know what I mean? If it's like some
Let's say it's not
business shit, I might call one nigga. Some street
Yeah.
shit, I might call one nigga. Some shit
Right,
where I
right.
need some like
Everybody
legal
comes
advice,
with
I might call
purpose.
another nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just
you just-
because
a lot of your day ones
gotta be-
hold
you
value
you gotta
you
have a
looking at it
in
well-rounded.
different ways.
Nah, me and TJ get along because he's a utility nigga. I'm a utility nigga, so he feel like you can call me for everything.
For everything.
So
Nigga, I know this drill
it's
gonna
not-
get the job done in anything I needed to do.
Not even that. It's just
Pause.
you a valuable. It's not even that,
You a
but
asset.
you an asset to his
yeah,
life, and that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. How many people are your day ones
Are assets.
are actually assets to your life? Not just, oh, we got good memories. I check in on you. What's up? Are you an actual asset to my life? What value do you actually add? Purpose could you serve? And I'm not just saying we bartering friends, but at some point in time, the people you growing with only grow with you because I provide some type of asset to you. You provide some type of
And that's
asset
not
to
even-
me, and it's
that's not even a bad
uncommon.
thing. That's not even a bad thing. That's necessary.
Yeah.
It has to happen.
It's like you sharpen my sword over here when I need
Right,
some help.
exactly.
I'll sharpen yours
Yo.
over here. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, yo.
pause, bro. Pause, big
I'm
pause.
like, exactly.
It's a little crazy.
I don't even
everything you say can
I don't
get
even
paused
play
down.
like that.
It's all paused down. It don't matter what you say. That shit pause.
Yeah.
Iron sharp as iron, nigga.
Yeah, that's what he had to say. Yeah.
But y'all get what I'm
The
saying.
real
Nah, I
deal.
get
I'm
what you're
with you, I'm
saying.
with you.
I
Eventually, if you're not helping me,
yeah,
you
there's
really
no need,
just
no
dead
need for
weight.
it.
What
Yeah.
you saying? If you don't add value.
If you don't
Yeah,
add
if you don't
value,
bring
say
value to value,
devalue
devalue value.
it's like I always thought about like the music shit like this, right? It's like when you first a local rapper, technically you need everybody, right? So there's a reason why when you first go do your Toes Play show or your local wherever, you need 50, 60 niggas there. You get what I'm saying? But by the time you doing a show at the XL Center or something like that, how many of them niggas is coming in the door with you? Did you really
Not
ever?
all 60.
Because now you don't need them no more. It's a different type
The
of.
question comes: do you owe them anything? Because when you needed them, they was there, and now that you don't need them anymore,
in what capacity?
In what
was niggas
capacity?
there?
In what
right.
capacity,
How
though?
were they there? Did you buy them tickets, or did they contribute to the tickets? Did you just get them in for free, or was they just, or was they actually?
When I say you
supporting
needed
Were they
them-
out there selling your album? Or were
Yeah, when
they
I
out
say
there-
you
they
needed
were-
them,
yeah,
I
they-
mean like the entourage to like fill the
Right.
crowd. I don't mean like
Yeah.
you really needed
It's
something.
not, may not
I'm
be your
just saying,
niggas,
like,
just random
yeah.
niggas who you got to come to the
But
show.
The fact is, over your time of success, the trickle down effect, the people that fall by the wayside, that really isn't necessary, is inevitable.
I got like, and I feel blessed because I look at a lot of niggas that I meet new that like come around us and be like, yo, this is my first time being around a group of niggas that I feel like is really brothers. Niggas, I don't think about niggas backdooring. I know if we go
Yeah,
out,
for real.
if he co-signed you, then I'm good with the rest of your niggas because you co-signed it. I mean, like if something happened to me when I'm with y'all, nigga, everybody in on the situation.
nigga, on
'cause it's
some
that.
real nigga shit. That's us. Cause like me and Tone ain't ever rocked together, but this my fucking nigga.
Yeah, nah,
Like,
this
you
my
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
right
Like
here.
it like a year and a half, whatever the case is,
Yeah,
since we started the
but
pod.
that's we knew each other for forever. I knew of your wife too.
Yeah, but we never
as I start
kicked it and
building with
shit
a
like
nigga,
that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, yeah, like you connect with people as time goes on that you end up fucking with. Pause.
I was waiting for it.
Nah, that's facts.
I know
But
it's
that's why
coming.
I said your day one could be
Might not
somebody
be your
you
day
met
100,
last
nigga.
week
I was
or
kinda-
5 months ago
Yeah.
versus somebody you knew 30 years.
But what I was trying to get at, right? Like with my day ones, our initial goal in the beginning was we all wanted to make music. We all wanted to be rappers and we produce. That was the thing that we did. We rap, we produce. And our goal in life was really to get to a level where we kind of had this type of situation, right? But by the time I got to this situation, I felt like I was kind of in the situation by myself. And outside of Rico being the only nigga that was 100% at this point on production, still seeing the vision. But for everybody else that we was building with going forward or just growing up, it was like you could tell niggas stop believing in this dream, right? But at the same time, a lot of the niggas started pursuing different things and they're being successful in different things. So I got Gage right now, nigga, one of the strongest niggas on the planet, and is becoming viral regularly and popular and traveling the world and being
bitches.
famous for being Diesel. Like, feel me?
Picking up bitches.
Rico, mad placements with all the artists that we idolized growing up. Even though we not all the way where we want to be, nigga, it's like to say, nigga, I got a Kiss record, I got a Jim Jones record, I got a Davies record, I got this and that. Like, feel me? And without niggas even really knowing that, you feel me? Big man working in movies. Weekly, we in the city around people we probably shouldn't be around because he got that connection now. Me knowing niggas like TJ where I could come back to my hood and put a nigga on with a job through my mans, like, feel me? So although the situation that we all was trying to make happen in the beginning didn't happen the way we seen it, niggas still took their own paths and they still hold value. But for all the niggas who didn't do nothing, they're not really around like that. Cause it's like you don't have no.
You on a different wavelength.
You don't even
can't
have no value to the situation no more.
We ain't even compatible at that
We're
point.
incompatible at this point.
Yeah, it's like you can't keep up with it.
I think it was like,
'Cause
like
that shit
it was like
us,
it
too.
was like 15,
like-
20 of us.
Yeah.
And
It was like
fucking,
little.
it's some niggas I don't even know their phone number. I don't even know got
niggas
him on
is
social
alive
media.
nowadays,
Real
bro.
nigga shit. Like,
I don't even know niggas' face.
I
yo,
don't know
like,
if niggas
yeah, real
alive.
nigga shit though. Like, I ain't
See
seen these
and
niggas
it's
since we
like,
was teenagers.
Yo, what up? Damn, yo.
Yeah.
Damn, yo, crazy. Oh, word, you just got in the halfway. Oh, damn, yo, crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, word, this, that, and the third.
You run into niggas sometimes. You see them downtown, and you like, damn.
Yeah.
I be
Nigga.
feeling like I get more love from niggas I don't know sometimes though. And that I ain't gonna front that shit. Like we been talking about this shit a lot. Like when y'all niggas come in, like that time I was fading, I played y'all niggas all them songs, like all night,
Like 3 hours.
Yo,
or
but look,
something.
but I only do that shit when I'm faded, bro. And it's because I'm such a perfectionist. I second guess everything. So in my head, it's like
Let me let somebody hear it before I put it out.
I want to see how niggas feel about it. Like because
Nah, get
I
it.
know it's dope. I know if I just put it out, people will learn it. Like
I know
it,
everything
but,
I do is dope.
But nigga,
But that's me. That's
It's
my
just
know
that
what?
second.
I
yeah.
felt like the last project me and Rico did was my real last project. I thought it was some of my best, most influential work, and it didn't do what it was supposed to do because we couldn't market it. And ever since then, I kind of been in my head about shit. Like, damn, am I good enough? Am I really at the level I think I'm at? Am I trying too hard? Like, I'm constantly going through this. Yo, I got to take time to study. You learn something new, and now I got to implement the new shit. That take time. I got to get better at this. I got to learn this. I need more bread.
At the end of the day, it's always a process.
You
No
gotta
matter
keep
what you're
finding
doing,
a
bro.
reason,
If you're not learning, you're not getting better. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta find time to actually create too.
Do you feel like that about the company?
Do I?
Like,
So-
is it more shit you need to learn? Like, for
So
instance, when
you know what's crazy? Like with me in business, I've gotten to a point where I felt like I know everything I need to know, and that's a dangerous place to be in. When you feel like you kind of reach your mental peak in the industry that you in. But the problem wasn't that I knew everything I needed to know. The problem was bring it back full circle. I stopped being around new people. So everybody that I was around, we talking about the same fucking shit. A lot of times I'm the one that's bringing up the conversation talking about the shit. And it's like,
so
like
being the smartest person in the room
it's never a good thing.
never a great thing.
Because it's just like, like who the fuck is teaching me anything? And you start really believing like, I know everything at this point. And I just said this shit to Blaze. To know everything, you gotta listen to everything.
That's how I be feeling with rappers, though.
Yeah, like
When niggas come in, there's no rapper that really walks through the door that knows more about either making the music or trying to make it with the music than I do. So I feel like I need to be in the room with bigger artists kind of at all times now to get
niggas
back
who gonna
into
elevate
learning
you.
something.
Because it's just like, like if you can't teach me nothing, I'm gonna stay the same. I'll never be nothing greater than what I am right now if the people that I speak to on a daily basis aren't fucking challenging me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta make me be like, yo, nigga, like, you wrong, and you telling me I'm wrong, I'm telling you wrong, and now we learning from each other. Or straight up and down, damn, I was wrong as fuck. I ain't even think like that. Like, he really just like put me in a thought process of some shit that I would have never thought about. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, like, reading books, all that shit, like, and that's one thing I fucking lack on a lot, is I don't read as much as I should.
Well, are you reading for the sake of learning information or reading for the sake of getting better at reading and comprehending? Because if you try and get better at reading and comprehending, you got to read the book. If you want the information, you could do an audio book. Like, me and T right now remodeling his basement. Some days I'm in there listening to music. When he go to do the other shit he got to do with the other work, assessments, cutting, whatever, sometimes I throw an audio book on.
What you listen to?
I was just listening to a Gamblers.
I got.
Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I'm about to say I got Audible. So
word.
I got mad credits. I listen to anything that I want to learn anything about. I think last summer when I got on my juice and shit. Before that, I was listening to Dr. Sebi type books. What cure what this and this.
Yeah.
You might not have something, but you might feel like, you know what? I drink a lot. That shit affects my kidneys. If a person with kidney failure or whatever, what's the regimen they saying that nigga should have? So I could be proactive. Like, maybe I need to regenerate my shit. Now I need a month off. Nigga, I'm going to just eat this and make sure my kidney ain't dying on me because I know I've been drinking a lot. Like, feel me? So I like to have information. Like, I'm shooting? Oh, I'm about to say, I just like to have information,
which
bro. I like to
time?
know. I like to know shit, but I feel like sometimes knowing shit is a double-edged sword too, because the more you know, and the more you realize you don't know. And the more you just kind of get caught in the limbo of
That shit.
what the fuck does
You
any
get
of this
your
shit really
license and
mean?
shit, yeah,
What does any of this
paralysis.
shit really mean?
Yeah.
man? Like
Hell yeah.
Start sounding like Cat Williams on Joe Rogan.
that nigga was going he was thorough though. I loved that episode. I knew you was gonna like it. I knew he was gonna like it. That's why I text you.
Yeah, I heard that one too. That was
I
I
listened
liked
to
it.
part of it.
That nigga was talking that shit.
He was talking that shit.
He was, but there was some points where I was like, all right, Cat, what the fuck is you talking
It's
about?
just cause it's cat. He was
Yeah.
talking
Yo,
that shit.
Yeah.
I'm very like anti Illuminati conversations. Like,
Cause
that
you're a
shit
part
just-
of it.
That shit,
The best trick the
just get
devil
on my
ever did
fucking
was make
nerves,
sure
yo.
people convince people that he didn't exist. So
yo,
you're a part of the
I'm
Illuminati.
curious
You don't
as
want
to
to talk
why.
about it.
Yeah.
why? Yo, conspiracy theories.
I just
For
told you
me-
he a part of it, man. Don't let this
Nah.
nigga talk around it.
Nah, for me, conspiracy theories, I feel like a lot of them is just what it's called, conspiracy theory. So I feel like a lot of theorists just keep making more theories because they
I think what he's saying
pre-notion.
is it's easy to come up with a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, like
It's a shadow.
Like
government
it was a point when niggas
And
is
it's
literally
easy for
looking at
niggas
the
to believe
Doritos
that
chips saying Illuminati. It's all in the triangle. It's like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's just a tortilla. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, like,
But
so
you gotta
like-
you gotta be able to read between the
Lines,
conspiracy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So,
you don't believe that there's like people with mad money that
So
have a
this is
super
what I
group?
do believe. This is what I do believe because, and I'll bring it low level. In small business world, there's things like the Chamber of Commerce and there's the BNI, right? Where niggas all get together because they have common interests, right? And they make shit happen,
Boom.
right?
Are they keeping other niggas out?
Right.
to an extent.
Yeah, to an extent because obviously
what
you
niggas
gotta
said
have
they
a
was
small
doing.
business to be a
Right.
part of
Because
it.
it's
Then they
like,
doing
hey,
what
I
niggas said
got a baker. I can't bring another baker in.
Yo, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like saying if I figure out the cheat code here, because basically at this point I'm in the room with, besides bro that just left and a couple other niggas, I'm in the room with all the niggas that I really want to break bread with, like in life. So if I'm able to make, say, the company and the network and all this shit go, other niggas can't come get in.
Word.
But then
That's
niggas
the-
start
that's the
looking.
same
But,
mentality.
but then niggas start looking at us like we are a secret society because
Yeah,
you can't
nah,
get in.
facts.
You can't get the resources.
Big facts. Yo, the
but-
BNI
nah,
I'm
the
in,
difference
you gotta
is-
fill out an application. Everybody involved inside of this shit gets an email, and they look and be like, "Oh, I got no conflict with them. I'll
They come
accept
in.
them."
Yeah, yeah.
You
They
know what I'm
found out
saying?
there was
Like,
a secret society in Yale with the 13 skulls.
But check
right?
this
yeah,
out,
yeah,
right?
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones, right? And that's a real thing, but you believed in that.
So,
But hold
So-
on.
That nigga getting
Hold on.
aggressive. Get that nigga O.
So-
Get that nigga O. Hold on. Let him go,
I'm gonna let him
TJ.
say it. I
Let
got
O
you.
get that nigga.
Yeah,
Hold on,
let
TJ.
Tika ahead. Let Tika ahead. We can get back
Yeah,
to
let the
that.
guests go, but I got you, O.
So here's my whole fucked up part with this gatekeeper shit and shit like that, right?
Okay, that's good.
That's what it is.
So let's
That's
take the
what it is.
movie industry. There's this whole shit with Black Hollywood going on right now.
Right.
Kevin Hart and shit.
Yeah.
Which I seen a post earlier.
I
about
get
him kissing
that.
Diddy.
The gatekeeper shit, but how different is the gatekeeper shit than from where
Regular
everybody on the block and
Nigga,
even
you
though
can't
you
get
don't
no
know
money over
nothing,
here, yeah.
you just know the nigga that got the, you know who the connect is. So you go ask the connector, but you ain't earn your way into the block.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but you're a part
But
of the
you
secret
got
society.
value.
Yeah.
Huh?
You got value.
No,
You're
who
part of
said
the-
you got value?
You're a part of
you
the
just
society.
knew.
My value
Connect
is that
says
I
he
know
got
the
value.
niggas.
No,
See,
That's
see,
value.
no, see, the
You're
thing is-
misunderstanding me. You're misunderstanding me. I ain't say you know him. I said you know who he is. So
Is
Because
he
was
giving
on the
it to me,
block.
though?
He was on
Huh?
the block though.
Is he giving it to me though? Pause.
Is he giving that nigga the word?
Is he? Is
he's
he?
a-
Oh,
he's-
ah, that was worse.
Yeah.
he's
Nah,
a
is he
drug
giving him
dealer.
product? That's
Pause.
just sound crazy too.
You can't. Does he
Guys,
transaction?
Is he
Yo,
is he doing a
Is
transaction
he
with
doing
the
a
product?
transaction?
Yeah, I'm
Is he
really-
allowing?
I'm trying to.
I got a
Is a
word-
transaction
I gotta
happening
phrase
because
how-
of
Bro,
him?
Am
It
I
doesn't even
successful?
matter with
it
that.
doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
You got to remember, he's a drug dealer.
That's
He's-
because
he's
El
the
Plaga
kingpin
right
of the
here
block.
like
It
nigga, it
don't
don't
matter.
matter. I give
You
him what I
giving
want to
drugs to
who I want.
anybody
I get
who
what you're
come
saying.
get
I
it.
get what you're saying.
Like you're giving it to anybody who
El
come get it,
Plaga.
type shit. The
So
point of
what's
what
the
I'm trying
difference
to
from me
say,
and another nigga trying to come get it?
the other nigga that worked his way up there to
To
come
go
get it.
Yeah.
But he didn't have to.
Yo, some niggas get blessed
I
in
didn't have to.
because of who they know and who they are.
But that's the whole
Relationships-
point.
That's the
That's the whole point.
Relationships is currency.
That's the whole
That's
point.
valid.
Relationships is currency, right?
Yeah.
But we as a society have it fucked up in our heads where, oh, Tone is from New Haven. So I'm from New Haven. So if Tone get on, Tone has to put me on.
Nah,
Nah,
they
hell
don't
no.
believe that.
But watch this.
Necessarily,
But
They don't
y'all
believe
just
that.
proved the same concept.
Right,
Nah, they don't
right.
believe that.
Yeah.
They don't believe
But
that.
nah, but that's what it. In hindsight, that's what it turns
think
into.
niggas-
where,
I think
they
some
would
niggas
like,
do
they
believe
would
that.
like for me
instead
to
of
come get them niggas
me having to do the work
recipe.
that Tone did to go get my own shit.
I agree with you.
And-
I think niggas do think like that. I think it's just more niggas who feel they have a reason to think that.
They would like for me to come give them the recipe,
It's like
but they couldn't
that
believe
too.
that I owe them something directly.
It's like this though.
I feel
Everybody,
like you don't think they should, but I think niggas do.
Niggas can't.
nah,
be
but
that
look at
stupid.
I feel like niggas is, and they do.
Niggas-
everybody
I'm about to
says
say,
they gatekeeping,
They
right?
might not say nothing
But
to you. But I
who
feel like
says
they
you
do.
had to go through them to get there?
Right.
Why you ain't work your
'Cause
shit
we're
from the?
Monique.
So
Like they did Monique dirty, kind of sort of. Right?
No, I get
She
both.
got, she got black.
I get
She
both
got
sides of
blackballed.
it. I get both
and
sides
Cat
of it,
Williams
right?
is also blackballed from a lot
But
of shit.
who
right?
says
Also.
I have to go through Tyler Perry? Who says I
Nobody.
had to go?
See,
Nobody,
and that's the
but-
fucked up
this is-
part
this
though.
is-
This is who
Bro,
says.
because
Hold
we
on.
as
This is-
blacks
this is
are
who
like,
says.
oh, we gotta stick together.
My nigga TJ on
Everybody's
his
like,
Kanye shit right now.
everybody's
hold on.
like, yo, we gotta
right
help
though.
each
Yeah,
other
you got
out.
it right. You got
We
it.
got
Kanye
this,
be
we
right
got
too.
that.
Yeah.
It's
Nah,
a
but
50-50
this-
shot, bro.
This who
He got
says-
a point,
This
but
is
the-
who says it though. Who says it is the money. The money says it. Tyler Perry is the one who just bought a fucking whole studio that he could film mad movies from.
And get the
Bro,
Tyler
I
Money,
get it.
Tyler Money. Tyler Perry is the one with the cash. So I'm gonna go to him because he's the one that's gonna pay me. I can't go to these white people because they not paying me what I feel like I deserve, and I can't go to
I mean,
fucking.
she don't really have to
I
go
can't
to-
go to
through
anybody
him,
from
though.
Tubi because they not going to
I
pay
think-
me
all
what
she
I
got to go
deserve.
through is a director.
I think it's
to
pretty
hire
simple.
her.
How do I
I
find
think
the
it's pretty
director
simple.
right now? Tyler Perry. If I want to get on, Tyler Perry is the person that everybody can go to get on the way that they really trying to get on.
Yeah, because if I do it myself, I'm probably not.
Because
Why-
if,
why
if
can't
she
they
was
go to-
smart, she could go to Jordan Peele and be like,
So-
Jordan Peele,
so-
put me in the movie.
But listen,
Peele
listen,
might
y'all.
not-
Right? And
Yeah,
and
Jordan
Jordan
Peele
Peele
not-
might
yo,
fuck with
Jordan
her.
Peele
not
not-
Tyler
he
Perry.
not-
Hold on,
he
hold
not-
on,
Y'all,
hold on.
y'all,
He
y'all
not in
are
the same
stamping
lane,
the
though.
Hold on,
point
hold on.
home.
Hold on,
Y'all
hold on,
keep
hold on.
saying y'all gotta go to somebody.
Nah,
But I'm trying to-
I
you
know
don't.
what you're saying.
You don't.
No, no,
He's
no.
saying
I'm
make
not
your
saying
own
you
path,
have
make
to.
your own way. Some people don't have the resources, don't have the knowledge to be able to do what they know. But
Right.
when you say go to Jordan Peele, right now, imagine if Jordan Peele is a part of our little group, and we like, hey Jordan, that's a no.
Yeah.
And if you go against the grain, we boot you too. Now niggas got to
Yeah.
start picking their own.
There's that level
Yeah.
too.
They
Yeah.
got to start picking their own.
Yes.
Yo,
There's
I think
that
I think
level
it's
too.
simple though.
That's it.
I think
That's
it-
why I
think
feel
it-
like that
you-
depending and needing somebody become dangerous
Bro, but
because
you,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
thinking about, for instance, right? Just to put a music behind it and set up our own conspiracy theory. You the only black nigga doing solar in the state, right?
No.
Well, not anymore.
One
Not
of the
anymore.
first
It's a couple
soul-
of us now.
All right, so
But
you,
the
but
first,
you was
yeah,
the
the
first,
first,
so
yeah.
black
First owner.
doing
Yeah.
solar,
Yeah.
trucking, production. I'm gonna just say entertainment as a whole. Health services for you.
Sad.
I do everything.
My nigga Blaze do a little bit of everything, so you in every pot, right? The second that the appropriate amount of currency comes through this room, nigga, we could damn near set up our own cabal
fact
at that point with the
immediately.
monopolies on the situations that we have. Because if this nigga is $1 million nigga and he's able to invest, say, 100,000 into me and then make me into a $7 million nigga, and now I have the influence to put you in the room with the $500 million niggas, and now you don't gotta go through that other nigga, and we could go buy us a license. Now you got a $1 billion company. He's involved in everything, and guess what? The shit that he buys
It
from his
trickles
company
down.
gotta get shipped.
Yeah.
we got money to fuel what we doing, and we doing entertainment. And through the entertainment, what I can do is promote all y'all niggas companies.
That's like
and
building
that we
your own
making more
village
money.
at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Like,
But that's what it is.
But
So
now
full
the village.
circle.
But now the
full
point
circle.
becomes-
That's what the Illuminati.
But
That's
now-
what I
that's-
believe the
that's-
Illuminati
that's what it
is.
was.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what it
what
exactly.
I believe the Illuminati is. It's not.
if you really
it's
read
not.
on the history of
I
the
don't think
shit-
this whole
The
demonic
Illuminated Ones.
spiritual shit.
The Illuminated
I think it's
Ones.
niggas
I
who
don't think
really
it's devil
got the
worship,
money.
yo.
No.
Yeah,
I think
it's
devil
niggas who
worship
really
is
got the
cultural
money
shit.
At some
that
point,
make
at some point,
decisions
at some point,
for all the little niggas.
at some point, now this is a whole different conversation. If we
Yeah.
ever gonna get into the top, if we gonna get into the topic, cool. If we're
Nah,
not,
I think this the topic.
me and Blaze gonna go crazy. All right, so boom.
Keep it a stack. We say that shit for next week.
When I was in the can, I studied the Illuminati. I studied
The Knights Templar.
I studied all that
Knights
shit
Templar,
because I had the books. So I started with reading the Dan Brown books, and then I got into it was, damn, what was it? Da Vinci Code. I read the Da Vinci Code
yeah,
book,
yeah.
but
Angels and Demons and Da Vinci Code.
in the
That
book,
was the one
I read both of them.
Yeah,
but in the
yeah.
book, you start to learn about way more things than you got in the movie.
Yeah, a lot,
About the
a lot more
Illuminati,
things,
the
yeah.
Knights Templar, and all that shit. So when I was able to get to books, I started reading books, and I read this book called Holy Blood, Holy Grail, which is about the bloodline and lineage of Jesus Christ,
Jesus,
and
yeah.
how Jesus, if Jesus really had descendants, how he traveled and learned different things from different people, and that's how he created what he saw, which was Christianity versus what was Judaism, because Judaism was what it was
Was the
for
major
hundreds of
religion.
years,
Yeah.
and Jesus was a Jew, but he tweaked things about it. So by the time Christianity came around, it's because he done encountered Hindus, Muslims, this, that, sects. When I say sects, I mean SECT, like groups, or what people would say is cults, alchemists, all this different
Yeah.
shit, and they said, listen, I'm gonna take the best of everything and create what I think is the most righteous, right? Because to be accepted by God just means to be a good, righteous person. That's what you're supposed to do, be a good, righteous person. The commandments is almost a book and a guideline to being a good, righteous person. So with that whole situation, learning about the Illuminati, you learn that the original group of the Illuminati was the Illuminated Ones. And the group was about enlightenment. So at a time where the church was outlawing
Controlling information.
and controlling information, anything that had anything to do with mathematics, science, building, anything that went against what the control of the church meant, because religion is still control.
Yeah, definitely.
A
I
lot
believe
of
it was Socrates who ended up in jail.
a lot of
and shit.
things, a lot of
Plato.
things, a lot of our,
too.
as Christians, our holidays are really pagan holidays, and that's because Constantine and other kings needed to convert the pagans and the Greeks to Christianity to have control over it. And then when they made, that's why there's different versions of the Bible. And the oldest version of the Bible is in Ethiopia, and it shows black people in it. It has books from Mary Magdalene, who later they say is a prostitute, but in this one she is depicted as a disciple and the wife of
Yeah,
Jesus.
she's the 13th, right?
She's the 13th disciple,
Yeah.
and that's why old boy had the issue with it. Was like, yo, you love her more than us, type shit. Where it was
And
like,
that's why he turned on him.
but Jesus said, I don't love her more than you. I love her differently. I love her like my wife. So it talks about how not the Last Supper, but the event where Jesus turned water to wine was his wedding. Nobody ever, it doesn't say that in the
They don't
Bible
say
that
it,
was his
but
wedding,
people
but it
don't know
doesn't say
that.
what event he was at. What
It
it
makes
says,
sense, though.
What it says was, it says his mother was tending to the guests like a hostess. Who run around and tend to all your guests at your wedding?
Your mama.
Your mom dudes.
Right.
Why am I turning water to wine and trying to feed everybody? Because I want my guests at my wedding to have a good time. All right, here, have more.
That's not the best wedding ever, nigga.
You nigga so the other thing was it a figurative statement or was it a literal statement? Was it niggas had, we always hear that Jesus was a carpenter, but Jesus comes from a king bloodline. He might not have been poor. Like we think the nigga was poor. He probably wasn't poor to begin with.
Yeah, he just like to build shit. That's it.
He just like to build shit. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? The whole first 33 years of his life is kind of written out of the book except for his birth. So he might not have been poor like we think because he comes from
supposedly went out into like wilderness or some shit.
he comes
like
from
12,
he
right?
comes from a
journey.
wealthy and a royal bloodline. So it
No,
talks
no, if you broke, you ain't going on no journey.
young.
It's not a journey, nigga. You gotta go.
Have a seat. You broke. Have a seat.
Right.
So,
Like,
but then it talks about after the turn water to wine shit. how they took the Mary Magdalene books out, and then it says in the end, I believe it was Lazarus, right before the crucifixion, he goes, Jesus says, take care of my mother and take care of Mary, because they both was named Mary. He said, take care of mother and take care of Mary. Lazarus was the brother of Mary Magdalene. So now what that sound like he doing? I'm telling my brother-in-law, yo, take care of your sister and take care of mommy. These niggas about to crucify me, bro.
Right.
But it's never kind of interpreted like that in church. But if you start, what the book did was start taking the geography and everything else and basically saying, hey, where he would have traveled, what people would have been in his bloodline and shit like that. And that's when they be like, yo, a lot of this information is in the Vatican. And that's why niggas can't get into the basement of the Vatican, because this is where a lot of the art is and a lot of the information. That's why they started that propaganda with using the image of Caesar Borgia as Jesus Christ, even though that wasn't the original image of Jesus Christ.
Right.
The church started paying the artists to paint this depiction of.
So that was Illuminati doing that? That's what you're trying to say?
What I'm saying
it was the Vatican doing that.
What I'm saying is this shit get,
parts of the Vatican kind of created the
bro. If you,
I'm saying this whole shit get deep, and then if we get back to the Illuminati, is when they were saying the Enlightened Ones, it was the church basically outlawed anything in science that went against the teachings of religion,
right?
Because it affected their power. So it's really mathematicians, scientists, and shit like that started the power. But now, when the people start talking about the worship of Satan, it's because Lucifer was worshipped as the bringer of enlightenment.
Yeah.
So the Enlightened Ones, we had no knowledge before the snake taught niggas into biting the apple.
Right.
According to the story. So when people start talking about Satan worship, that's kind of the origin of that. Now, if somewhere later, down the line, niggas started, Lucifer, son of the morning, basically means Lucifer, the bringer of light. Yeah. Bringer of light means the bringer of enlightenment, like bringer of information, bringer of knowledge. So
Cat Williams was like talking about kind of sort of that stuff, but then he brought up the Emerald Tablets.
Yeah, but you gotta go. I haven't read them to know.
The Emerald Tablets kind of had the same factors of the Bible in them. Because I went like after that segment, I didn't read them, but like I read a couple things where it literally said that there was a fight through, and it was like Christians and pagans. You know, I was like, oh shit, wait a minute. Like,
because them niggas,
it kind of like ties in a little bit.
They came from the England area over to the Vikings and everybody else, and was on some shit like,
you gotta follow what we say.
Your God ain't no good. And they like, nigga, we believe in our God. Crusades. We've been making sacrifices. We know the Crusades. We've been doing all this shit. I'm just trying to keep it simple for maybe the niggas listening.
Yeah. I don't want that shit crazy. It gets deep, everything. Yo. It really gets deep. Pause.
That shit do get deep, bro. Like all that shit get deep, and if the more you travel down, like we said, these rabbit holes, and you start understanding shit. For me, it kind of fucked up my experience with church because I was always questionable about it. But then when I started going back to church when I came home and I was a little bit older, I started going, yo, why y'all niggas don't never preach geography or the history or the things that do actually make sense? Like, yo, this nigga might have a bloodline, or Jesus, how did Jesus start teaching what was known as Christianity? Because there was a certain list of commandments in the Old Testament, and then there's just a New Testament, and then it's like, y'all niggas don't ever talk about how we get to this New Testament, but maybe it's because y'all never studied enough to even know about.
They just know the old and the new.
It's a simple concept that goes back before all of these religions, and it's the modern terminology for it is yellow journalism. That is what has moved countries, civilizations.
Elaborate on yellow journalism.
Yellow journalism is basically the message that the media or the higher ups put out. That forced, the narrative that forced the masses of people.
Is it a false narrative, or is it more?
It's whatever they want it to be. Sometimes it's false, sometimes it's true. Sometimes they could put random shit out there just to sway your thought
It's-
X, Y, and Z to push you in one direction or another.
Not to cut you off, come right back in after this. But for example, the value of diamonds. Diamonds didn't come
Worthless.
They didn't become really valuable
worthless.
until like the 20s.
So K's Jewelers, they did the Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend fucking publication. Started an ad campaign, and next thing you know, diamonds are worth thousands. Within a
What
decade.
year was that?
Probably like around the 20s.
In the 20s.
I don't remember
Around the
exactly
20s
what
and
year
stuff?
it was.
I thought Tiffany was kind of like the first jeweler.
It was one of them. I don't remember exactly.
One
I
of the
know
first-
it's one of
K's
them.
Jewelers,
But-
every kiss begins with
Because
K.
they said, like he said,
Yeah.
making the marketing
The ad
around
campaign,
diamonds is the
yeah.
girl's best friend,
Right,
and then
right.
it became the symbolism of marriage and
An
everything
engagement
like
ring.
that.
So
Before
really
that,
what it
did it.
is,
engagement rings was different,
it's just because of pussy.
huh?
Huh?
Pussy.
This nigga walk in, the first thing he say is pussy.
The value of diamonds is because of pussy.
It's because of pussy.
Boom, but look,
Diamonds
if-
are a girl's
If
best
you don't
friend.
believe in Illuminati, man, what are you talking?
Well, diamonds are a girl's best friend because niggas give a fuck about pussy, so they buy
but
them.
alright,
Pussy
so
gives a
boom.
fuck about diamonds.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even think.
So, but for
Same
instance,
reason Ferrari is
but for
valuable.
instance, a diamond
Ferrari's a
is
good-ass
basically one of the hardest
It really
rocks.
It really isn't.
Are you serious?
It cuts
I've heard from
differently
niggas
than
with
any metal that we
Ferraris
have.
hating fucking cars.
It has
Yeah, bullshit.
durability, unlike certain things that we have, because it's made out of
Go
pure
get a Ferrari.
pressure. So
I ain't never had one.
the value of a diamond still has value, but it's like if say we doing construction, you do some construction shit too. I'm holding some of your shit right now. We go buy a diamond blade. I got some of his tools currently.
Pause.
Yo, you can't even correct it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Exactly.
You got my
nigga.
soul cutter.
Exactly,
You
bro.
got my soul
Exactly.
cutter.
Y'all niggas got me. Y'all niggas got
Table saw, and you
But-
got the table saw.
But if I go buy a diamond blade,
you can pause the table saw, nigga.
you can't pause the table saw.
Come on, nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I said you can't pause the table saw, bro. If you go buy a diamond blade, it cuts harder materials. Pause. That shit's crazy. I don't even want to talk about it. No more.
Can't talk about nothing.
I don't want to talk about nothing no more.
And that's why I had like a long ass like I'm like I can't even say
Long
that
ass
no more.
pause,
I can't even say it no more.
I can't even
talk.
say nothing now.
Not at
Yeah.
all, nigga.
You,
Yo.
you
Gotta
wanna
pick their words
wanna
carefully.
talk about real quick the little what you got up here real
Nah,
quick?
it's
Oh,
just
you
the
gonna
topic.
leave it alone?
Hypothetically, what
We
was
sticking
the
with this.
topic?
What was the topic?
Hypothetically.
All right, we gonna talk about it then. 'cause as
No,
soon as
I just want
as
to know
soon as
I
hypothetically.
feel like
listen,
it's-
as soon as I bring it up, y'all gon'
It's gonna
y'all
be a
talk
rabbit hole
about
thing,
it.
right?
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
All right, cool.
So we
Go
can talk
ahead.
about it.
Cause
So, would you want to live during an apocalypse?
Hell yeah, I want to kill niggas.
Yo,
Oh, I shouldn't have
Facts.
said that. That was crazy. Wow, cut that shit out.
nigga said that shit too quick.
No, cause me and Greg had like a little like
I'm taking
a
niggas out.
full fledged conversation about this,
I'm
and
cutting
I'm
niggas down.
not sure.
Pause.
We're definitely not on the same page, but
You
go
not
ahead,
chopping
Greg. I
people
want to hear
up?
your statement.
All right,
crazy.
so basically, I don't remember exactly how the topic came up, but it was basically like,
You
look,
just rather be dead?
nah, check me out. So,
It depends on the
my,
apocalypse, nigga.
yeah, it definitely depends on the apocalypse.
Y'all niggas don't want to get y'all
Zombie
shit off with no
apocalypse, let's say
zombies
that.
and
It
nothing.
depends on
Zombie
the apocalypse,
apocalypse.
nigga.
It's fucking
Is this
zombies that's
some
going
biblical
crazy.
shit, nigga?
This nigga gonna have a church in apocalypse.
Get
It's
my
some
shit
biblical
off.
shit.
And make
I
sure you
don't
pay
know.
your tithes.
You gonna
Demons and fucking spirits running around, nigga. I don't know.
You a pussy.
I
We
don't know,
exercising
nigga.
demons,
Call me
nigga.
pussy all you want,
We
nigga.
exercising demons. We chopping demons up. I'm out this shit. I don't give
This
a
ain't
fuck.
supernatural, nigga. This
I'm
real
getting-
I
life.
got a
This
submachine
real-
gun
I'm-
that look like a
and-
cross.
nigga,
my
Nigga,
nigga.
the fuck is
Yo,
a submachine
hey,
gun gonna
hey,
do to a demon,
Hey,
nigga?
look.
The holy water in
when
that
the
bitch,
demons,
whatever, nigga.
when the demons and the spirits all show up, if you gotta believe in one side, you gotta believe in the other side. And if you gonna hold it the fuck down, you don't think niggas gonna bless you with no powers, no abilities to hold it
No
down?
power.
Yo, somebody gonna rise
People
to the
will
occasion, nigga.
rise.
I'll fuck around, be one of the chosen vessels. Out there. I'm chopping something down.
He said,
nigga.
Michael will summon through me.
Somebody, I'm going, nigga. I couldn't
Yo,
wait.
so the shit.
I feel like that shit in my
That's a
blood.
lot of confidence,
So
nigga.
I feel like that
we
shit
was
in my
talking,
blood,
we was talking
nigga.
about some wild shit. The world is ending, whatever the case may be. And what I told I was like, yo, fuck that shit. I'm not like.
That you
'cause
had this conversation with your wife, first
So
of all.
hold on. So
This
it
nigga's a
stemmed
quitter.
from it stemmed from like we was talking about like doomsday prepping, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yo, like I'm not doing all that extra shit.
Damn.
hang it up.
Listen, yo, look,
Hey.
me and my family, like I'm gonna make sure we strapped up,
That
whatever
nigga
the
said
case is,
carbon
protecting
dioxide.
ourselves.
Bro.
Everybody, all my kids gonna have
What's
a
that?
gun.
What's
we
that?
gonna-
The dry and the fucking what's
The
that
bunker?
shit called? Not in the bunker. He ain't got no bunker. That shit called the garage.
Yeah.
Let the car run while they in the garage. Everybody gonna pass out.
Yo, so that's how O took it. That's exactly how O took it. He's like, damn,
Cause
you
that's
just
what
going.
you said.
He was like,
You
damn,
said
you
you
just going
gonna kill
off your
yourself.
family. I
You said you
never
gonna
said I was
off
going to do that
yourself.
shit. I
I'ma
never said that
Back
shit.
the V
Oh,
out
you
the
kidding
What I
me?
driveway.
said
Why you
was,
changing it up
no,
right
I
now,
never
bro?
said that shit. I asked bro.
Y'all
He was on the
said y'all
phone.
was going down, and
Yo,
you ain't bringing
listen,
your kids
I said,
with you.
what I said was, that's not what happened.
Damn.
That's
I said,
exactly
yo,
what you said.
No, it's not. Look, I said, look, I said,
Everybody drinking the
I said,
Kool-Aid.
me and the wife already had this conversation. We not about to go crazy and try to fucking survive an apocalypse.
And what that mean?
That don't mean you going off yourself.
What
That
that
don't mean you
mean?
going
What
off
does
yourself.
it mean?
It means.
listen,
So what?
listen,
What
How
it
you gonna
mean?
live?
No,
How
no,
we gonna
no,
live?
I
For
get
as
what
long
you're
as we
saying.
gonna live.
I get
What
what
it
you're
means
saying.
is I'm gonna make sure that we all strapped up. Anybody try to come in this house, they done. I'm gonna make sure that we got enough food for these nights. But I'm not
Nigga, what's
prepping.
these nights?
I'm not. Hold on. Because
That
you got.
make no
you got.
sense.
Listen.
Nigga, these nights could be
said
Thursday
for
and
3
Friday.
days.
Exactly. Whatever we got in the fridge, that's what the fuck we got.
Yo, y'all gonna be eating each other, nigga, in 2 days.
Listen.
That nigga being cheap in the apocalypse.
Cause
Niggas
check
gonna
me
eat
out,
Nipsey
cause
and
niggas,
fucking-
every niggas out there,
And no
every
one-
niggas out there, these doomsday preppers that be having 10 years worth of fucking food stocked up. I'm not doing all that shit. Cause cause
You got it. You coming to get it.
Y'all niggas will never know.
so my outlook is this.
I don't
right?
got shit.
I don't want to be here, depending on how bad, depending on what the type of apocalypse is. I don't want to be here for the after effect, because you got to think about all the deficiencies that the world is going to have. First and foremost is less of us. So the few of us that's left is all going to be fighting, going crazy for scraps. We going to all break into the fucking grocery store. That's the first place getting
Hey,
hit.
bro, I don't mean to say it like that, but do y'all realize y'all arguing over nobody being left? Everybody skips that part about an apocalypse, bro.
Well,
nobody. There's nothing.
There's some people. There's survivors,
Bro, there's-
In this scenario, there's
an
survivors.
apocalypse.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Fuck is the point?
Y'all, we talking about too many movies, bro.
Yeah.
Like I don't mean to say it like that. I'm not trying to be
But no,
disrespectful,
But
bro.
bro,
No,
no,
no, no,
that's,
real
that's
shit.
why. That's
in
another
real
reason why
reality,
I'm like,
bro,
I'm not doing all this doomsday prep shit.
It's an apocalypse.
What is you prepping for?
What are
Hey, even in
everybody dead,
even
bro?
in the
You had a chance that
But
the
I-
even in
so let me-
even in the
bro,
Bible,
let me
some
ask you-
niggas
I'm-
was supposed to
I'm
get
asking
chosen to
you-
So you
survive.
gonna be I Am Legend for how long?
So exactly.
Some
Exactly.
niggas
We're
is supposed to get
creatures
chosen
of
to
habit.
survive.
Nobody, you can't, bro. I promise
Somebody's supposed to get chosen to survive. It's how
you.
the
I
Bible
promise you,
says
bro.
it.
Tell that
You
to
won't
the
survive
dinosaurs,
with not
nigga.
another person on this earth, bro.
It is
If it's just you.
it's
You
descendants of
won't.
dinosaurs.
So and that's exactly what I was saying, bro. Because there's literally a fucking there's like this
You
bunker
a crocodile?
that they made, right? And it goes like 3,000 feet down.
What?
Like it's
What?
crazy.
What you
It's
talking about?
it's some bunker out
there's
there.
a lot of billionaires
they,
building bunkers right
they
now.
have they
Fucking-
literally
They
know
literally
some
got
nigga from
this shit
Facebook
where they
just
got
built a bunker.
schools.
They
Like
know
it's so
some.
much.
What's
It's so
3,000?
much space. They
What's
got
3,000 feet of nothing?
Exactly. Look, I'm with you on this shit. This is why I'm saying
I
we
ain't
not
gonna hold
doing
you,
all
bro.
that
I
shit.
grew
It's
up with
a wrap.
nothing.
The world
They're,
is over.
they're
my nigga.
telling
The
themselves
world
that,
is over.
all right, we
I'm
went
not
to
about to
space.
sit
We
here
can
and be here
develop
for
any
after the shit.
technology, this, that, and the third. Bro, the day one of these fucking real meteors hit us, I don't think y'all ever seen one of them shit shatter in space, bro?
Once it go, it's gonna go.
It's
But you don't have the option to even
It-
think about it at that point. You
But
gonna
that's what
just
I'm trying
die.
to say. That is there ain't
we
no
gonna
option.
know. We gonna
Y'all
know
want to
before it
prep for
comes.
something there's no option
So
for.
we talking about semi-apocalypse, big ass tsunami, kill a lot of niggas, zombies,
about
bite a lot of
All right,
niggas.
so you want to talk about a natural
zombies, nigga.
disaster?
I think we
you
can
want
get
to talk
rid
about
of
a
the
natural
niggas.
disaster? An apocalypse is finito, bro. Like
I
the
think
world is
apocalypse-
gone.
I think that's an apocalypse, but I also think an apocalypse is the end of the world as we know it.
Let's say apocalyptic event.
It's the same thing.
Let's
So it- but-
let's
no, no, no.
do it like this.
So it could be
COVID.
survivors.
Let's
and it
call
could be enough
COVID-
for us to
That's a
survive.
pandemic.
We not being
So it was a
society.
pandemic, but let's say it went where a lot of niggas thought it was gonna go.
It killed it
Yeah.
destroyed our infrastructure.
In the alternate
It wasn't
timeline,
no,
it did.
Say that again.
In the alternate timeline, it did.
Nah, for real. Real shit. Shogun is alternate timelines? I'm about to say nah. You want some other shit?
Nah, he on some Kang
How
shit.
can we?
That Shogun.
How can we believe in one thing and then the other thing and not the other thing? They all coincide. It has to be alternate timelines. It can't be just us.
Because in reality, like, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm going to try to meet up with everybody, get in one place, let's build
So we can all die
So you
together.
all die together.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll do that too.
everybody
I'm gonna get up with my loved ones.
like,
make
bro,
sure we all
like,
good. We all
the
like
numbers. Yo,
hey
I'm
man,
survive.
You down with
the
us?
Numbers,
We survived.
nigga, the numbers, yo.
We gonna be late.
You even said it yourself. Numbers mean everything.
You can come fuck with us. Oh,
Right. So I'm saying, I
I'ma be
got
out here
guns
running
too,
shit.
nigga. Like, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not
Like, I
scared.
could fuck around. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
listen,
What
nigga.
guns you got though?
Anytime you do something like that, get you out of
We
here.
can find
He
more,
can
nigga.
stop a meteor, nigga.
Actually,
Hell yeah.
Elon is helping out with missiles to stop meteors from coming to Earth, but we get to another subject.
Bro,
on that.
yeah.
Meteors is
Yeah.
a different story because
Yeah.
you could theoretically go underground when a meteor hit and survive this shit just because
What meteor, bro?
it depends on the meteor.
But
He's
this
saying
what
if
I'm saying.
it, he's saying if that
Y'all-
shit
y'all
don't freeze
wait-
of the planet.
Listen,
And that
this
shit
is what
don't
I'm trying to
destroy
say.
the
Like,
planet, even if it
I
do
really
freeze up the planet, you underground, you in a habitat that
Mo-
is designed to protect you from the elements. You
Bro,
can survive that. You can
like,
have a little
I really
population
think
that survives.
that
movies
But
and
how
shit
long are you gonna
Bro,
stay
But it's not only in
underground?
movies,
bro.
That's what
It's
I
not
don't want to
only in
live
movies.
underground for the rest of
I
my
ain't gonna
fucking
lie to
life.
you,
What
yo,
Blaze
like,
is saying is this.
there was a caveman, like they lived in caves, bro, for millions, like
That's what I'm
thousands of
saying.
years,
Like
bro.
we can survive. We are.
Why?
I don't want
because
that.
because it was
I don't
cold
want
as
that.
fuck outside.
I get. Listen,
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how.
Like,
That's how we're here.
I get
Whose
what
job
you're
is
saying.
it to go up
listen
and
to
see if
me,
it's
bro.
safe?
Listen,
Yours,
listen,
nigga.
bro.
if you want to go, nigga.
I'm gonna be mad as fuck that I got nominated.
Nigga, don't we got drones?
Nigga, I fucking protected myself
Elon,
and
get the
saved myself
drones.
this whole fucking time.
TJ
All these
saying, what
years.
is it worth?
Jeff Bezos, get the throne.
Not even what
Nigga,
is
the
it worth.
survival of the
built
human
shit.
race.
All of these
That's
thi-
it.
all
survival
of
of
the
the human race,
theories
that's all it is.
are based on something small enough for you to still survive.
Nah, word.
But that's
But you're
so to
talking
me
about,
that's
like,
not
the
an
destruction of
apocalypse.
Earth.
That's not an apocalypse.
So he's saying when the sun go,
Y'all
Nigga,
talking
they
about
no
some.
living.
There's nothing.
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Anything else is a natural disaster.
I get that those parts.
An
but-
apocalypse, you're finito.
All right, say
bro.
for
There's
instance
nothing
this,
left.
right? China invades U.S. and we're fucked.
That's not an apocalypse.
No. But I'm saying though,
He
people
taking-
can take
he
it.
taking it
People
away
can
from-
take it.
Flag the
People
episode,
can
we're not
literally
getting no money.
take it as an apocalypse during that time. Russia and China
I don't think
invade
it's
I don't know
apocalypse,
about
but
calling it
I know what
crisis.
you're trying to say.
And
But it's definitely
yo,
it's
and
definitely
niggas
red
is gonna-
alert, nigga.
What, you gonna off yourself because niggas is coming to you?
countries been getting
Nah,
invaded the whole
fuck
time.
that.
Only place
By
that's not
us,
getting
nigga.
invaded
Fuck
is
that,
Japan.
bro.
We've been invading them shits.
Nah,
Yeah.
nigga, China
No.
invaded the U.S.
Wait,
I'm
hell
strapped
yeah.
up.
Nah.
What
I'm
he's
strapped
saying,
the
not for
fuck up.
nothing.
Running your
China,
country. Hell yeah.
they ratio the people to Americans is like 10-1, bro. If they invade us for real,
Nigga, like
we
10 to
fucked, bro.
0.5.
Wait. But all 10 to 1 is not invading us.
But that's the concept that he's using. That's why he picked China.
China's
But he just saying China because they the
China's
you know.
army is not 10-1.
China know how to. China is gonna try to beat us with intellect
Yeah,
and
they ain't
psychological
gonna
warfare.
try to-
China
Like
own
like
us
that,
already,
Like
bro.
that shit was already
Oh,
about.
hell
They're gonna
yeah.
cut
Yeah,
off
yeah, I
the
mean,
resources.
they got
China
spots.
owns
cut off the resources.
79%
Everything-
of our debt.
Yo,
Like-
fuck that. Everything we get shipped come from China.
But
If they really
see,
wanted to
that's
fuck
not
with
all
us,
it is.
y'all ain't getting shit.
But that's
no
not
more.
the question. I mean, if they
don't get a damn thing.
invaded us and we're going tit for tat with them,
Like on
are
some-
you gonna kill yourself?
No, I never said I was gonna
All
kill
right,
myself.
so I'm coming
I-
over.
That nigga Greg not never gonna get no powers.
Nigga, I never said I'm never gonna get no
Watch when
power.
everybody else
Don't
get.
hold it out.
Meat the potatoes, bro. Meat
know
the
he gonna
potatoes.
bless
So
you.
said, I'm waiting for my powers.
I done murdered 80 niggas.
So said, I'm about to be
Gotta be
Superman.
something coming.
Nigga, this bar is raising up. I'm about to be Superman, nigga.
So what are you going to do?
Give him the mic. Give him the mic.
I
Nigga.
already said it.
So
But
what do
they
you,
didn't hear you.
I ain't on the episode.
They didn't hear you. But
They-
we got it. We got it.
you-
But
they
for
got the elders
you
gotta
are
know
on the
what your
episode,
question
though.
is.
You are on the
Okay.
episode.
So you're not going to do the extra shit to survive. So
Yeah.
when shit gets scarce, what are you doing?
He's
So
gonna look at your
when
family
shit gets
like,
scarce,
I love y'all.
first and foremost, when shit gets scarce, first and foremost, I'm loading up. I'm making sure everybody in my house got a strap.
Don't use all that
All
salt,
my
baby.
kids,
Might eat it later.
me, my wife, and all my kids.
Y'all
is strapped
shooting
the
each
fuck-
other?
No. Why does nigga keep going there? This nigga keep going there.
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
No. Look.
Get in the line from oldest to youngest.
Listen, nigga. No.
Nigga making a face.
Listen. We all are strapped to protect the house. To protect the house.
You
We all
trying
are
to
strapped.
survive or you not?
No,
For
listen,
what?
listen,
You sound like
listen.
you trying hard.
No, listen, because what I said earlier is I'm not doomsday prepping. That was the whole premises of the conversation when we
Alright,
was
so
having
when
it.
the
I'm
zombies-
not
But that's
doomsday
kind of why this
prepping.
theory don't work though, because not for nothing, at that point in the time, the people you think you're gonna be trying to protect yourself from is savages, and you're done for, bro.
And you know what?
Your
I'm
daughter
okay
don't
with
know
that.
how to pull the trigger.
No. Yes, they do.
you-
Yes, they do.
No, but
I take them to the
listen.
range. Yes, they do. Yeah,
No,
my,
but then,
all my,
but
I got
that-
guns
I
for
think
my
I think
kids.
but that's a difference then.
This the
'Cause to me,
reality of being in a
is
situation.
the
where you
reality
need
of
to
these
pull the
situations
trigger
are
versus
either
you got a
you
gun.
already been doing it,
Right.
or if you scrambling just to get it done now,
Yo,
you
It's too late.
fooled.
a lot of
too
people
late.
I
It's
love
too
might
late.
have to get left behind.
Nah,
Facts.
real
Right.
shit.
They're not gonna
Facts.
be able
Everybody
to
ain't gonna
carry
make
it.
it, bro.
Facts.
Real-
I'm not.
real
I
shit.
can't carry
So
that weight or
that's
something
what-
like
but
that.
that's what I'm saying.
You know what's
I'm not
saving my
going to go
son?
out. I'm not going to go out and be like, all right, everybody just lay down, we dead.
Cause I ain't going out like no sucker, bro. Like,
and
fuck
that's
that.
what I was
it.
saying is like I'm about to
Hey,
be like, everybody,
fuck
we
that.
dead.
Yo,
Fuck
listen,
it.
if you
No,
don't-
we
like-
going to make sure that
So,
we
so
can
if you
protect
see a
ourselves as much as we
tsunami coming,
can.
just because you know how to swim, you grabbing whoever you can.
No,
you cooked
it's,
in a
it's
tsunami.
me and
How
my
long can you
family.
hold your
It's
breath
me and my
to that?
kids.
But that's my whole
You gotta
point.
get
That
from the bottom
if
of the
it's
tsunami,
if
hope
it's
you don't
that
hit
type
nothing,
of
then
if
get
it's
all the
that
way
type
up,
of heat
and then
coming,
get out
bro,
the tsunami.
there's no way, bro. Everybody just go when you can't. Who you waiting around
Word.
to grab,
I don't really
bro?
want to drown.
No,
for
You're
real,
gonna
though.
be swallowed by what the fuck is coming.
You ever been swallowed up?
You
Swallowed.
can't help it, bro. Yo, you cannot help it, yo.
He said niggas get TD Jakes
Bro,
and that shit.
not for nothing. I really don't even play that game like that.
Me either. Yo, honestly,
sorry.
we never said pause on
I'm
the
sorry,
pod
that
until
wasn't
this
my
nigga
thing.
Rico started putting it out.
Like, not saying
we
like that, but
definitely It's just fun
where,
and games,
where
bro.
we grew,
Nigga,
we
you
ain't
gotta
play that shit. When
apologize
somebody
to
said
TJ.
that shit,
I
he was
apologize
inviting
to
them
this
to the
nigga.
party, and we had to go out back. So we
right.
wasn't even gaming like that. Like, I get it though. Like,
Nah, but niggas did a moment of pause
Is
in
you
like
ever,
our third
have you ever
episode.
been swallowed?
You ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up?
Yo, hey, yo.
Did that beat all these though?
Nah, the tsunami. All right, so boom, we gonna say the world turns in basically to a Walking Dead universe. Are you trying to survive and rebuild, or are you giving
Yeah, I
up?
feel like I can survive
Well,
the zombie apocalypse. So yeah.
First off, zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna have some fun.
What?
I'm definitely going to
fuck
try and
does
shoot
that
some
mean?
zombies in the head, nigga.
Oh,
I'm definitely going
nigga,
to
you
do
gonna
that
die.
shit. Maybe.
Nigga,
But-
that's TV.
but
Nigga,
at
you know
the
how
end
hard
of-
it is to shoot a zombie in that fucking head.
Nigga,
Yeah, I'm
no,
cutting
I
shit,
don't
though.
know. I ain't never shoot a fucking zombie in the head. Did
You ever
you?
shoot a person in the head?
No.
Exactly.
Swallowed by a zombie.
Popped up.
No. But nah, like in
But
a
it's-
zombie
it's-
apocalypse, it stands the same way I was already saying. I'm gonna protect my family as much as I can, but I'm not going doomsday prepping. I'm
If you
not
watch-
building a
So-
bunker.
so let
I'm
me-
not doing
if
all
you
that
watch your
extra
whole
shit.
family get
Whatever
ate-
happens, if we don't make it, we don't make it.
If you watch your whole family get ate, you gonna keep fighting, or you ready to just hang it up?
Nah, I'm hanging it up.
Oh, your whole family.
Nigga,
get-
my,
you hanging
my
it
wife
up?
and kids going, so am I. Fuck
I
that
respect
shit.
it. I respect it.
Yeah, I can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
I can't get mad at that.
The fuck?
But what
I
if
thought you was about to lie.
I'm not?
Hell no. Nah, hell no. Nah, it's a wrap, nigga. It's a wrap. That's
See,
my world, nigga.
I
It's over.
only got one kid. You got 4 kids. If I got watch 4 kids and my wife dies, it's like, oh, that's crazy.
Nigga, that's trauma.
If
after
niggas
trauma
just
after
get my son,
trauma.
I'm gonna be the villain though. That's a fact.
Word.
Once my son
hell
go,
yeah.
I'm the villain.
On the
Because
John
I don't
Wick
really
shit.
care about nobody
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah,
My niggas gonna be behind me. They gonna co-sign whatever I want to do too.
yeah.
Because we just gonna be on that. I'm gonna be
On
the,
it.
I'm gonna be Negan like a motherfucker.
Nigga, if some shit like that happen with my wife and kids going, y'all niggas should be around. Cause if y'all not around, it's over for me.
Nigga, what if we did?
No, if y'all around, y'all could probably stop me from doing the shit I'm about to do.
Nah,
What if we
if
try
we
to do
around,
it?
your wife and your kids ain't dying, nigga. That's what it is.
wait, but here's something that y'all not asking yourselves though.
What?
Don't
Negan.
all of y'all got kids in here?
Nah, I ain't got no kids.
Well, I do.
I
Oh, you don't got kids?
Nah, I ain't got no
do,
kids.
yeah,
I don't
for
think Rico
You
said
got-
he ain't got no
You don't
kids.
got no kids? All right, so
They get AJ, I'm going Negan.
Bro, they take A, he gone. They take your kid, you gone.
Yeah, they take mine. I'm going too.
So I'm just saying that I know everybody want to help the next person, but in these moments, everybody on their own, bro. Like you thinking for your personal, and that's it.
It's
Oh
your
no, I'm
responsibility.
so-
to
so
help
if
them.
they-
if I see
we're in the
niggas
same
kill
place,
my wife and
I'm
kids,
sure it's
I'm
more of a
definitely
team
making sure they
thing,
taken
though.
care of
Yeah.
before I make sure before I handle myself.
In real life, they gonna get
And I might not even. Yeah, I might. Yo, I might not even.
Bang, bang.
I might not
Ain't no
roast
plot
myself the
armor in
first
real
night,
life, nigga.
but after a while, nigga.
How many
After
people
a
have you
while,
killed?
yeah, it's like yo, I caught all these niggas, yo. I ain't got nothing to live for no more. It's over. I
the
caught all
Punisher.
the niggas that did it. It's a wrap.
Max Payne and the Punisher.
The mental, yeah, nigga, that mental get
Tonight?
real crazy. That shit's spooky, nigga.
It's daylight
Fuck
savings
that.
tonight?
It's like yo, it's time to go.
That's the point. You keep saying.
When they go what?
When they get hungry.
Oh, during an apocalypse?
Well,
Nigga,
I
we
think- I
hungry.
think-
We ran out of food.
I think what Greg
Food.
is saying.
Oh yeah. See. Here's
think
my
what he's saying-
here's my
wait,
thing,
But
right?
see, that's
I think
the
you're
crazy
missing a
part
key
about
part,
this whole
key
apocalypse shit that
explanation.
I keep trying to say that when the wave move, you feel me? Like everybody's looking for that food, bro.
Yeah.
So
And
there
that's
is no
exactly what I was
saving for
telling
who, bro. It's
Saving for
either
the
you
next
Where are you
going
getting food from?
or they
It's a war just for
on
food.
your ass. Period.
Cause yo, they gonna hit up the grocery stores. Grocery stores gonna be empty. Where you getting food at? Then they gonna hit up the, then they gonna hit up the farms. The farms don't got no more crops. Where you getting food from?
You know how
How
many
is you
people
eating?
go?
The only way you
people go
eating is
die at
kill
the
or be
grocery
killed.
store.
You gotta eat the people. Now you got first you gotta eat your pets and everybody else pets. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're gonna survive off of canned food. You're gonna survive off of canned food for the beginning.
He said, where you getting it from?
you ran out of all that shit.
You're gonna ramsack. You're gonna find it. Niggas got canned goods
You-
in their house from for
You
years.
ran, yeah. So
The ration. You're gonna learn how to ration. I've been to jail, nigga. You gonna learn how to ration. You gonna learn how
I
to
already
survive.
told you, like, we could hunt, nigga.
That
We
shit
could
gotta
hunt.
be gone.
But
so
see, that's the
fast.
thing, bro. It's so much fucking people in this world. How much hunting
But you
can
already
you do?
said that.
When
Half
everybody,
the niggas is
everybody's
gone
hunting,
already.
bro. They taking on the food.
But that
You're right. You're right.
that's
Half
the
dudes
wave
gone.
that I
Yeah,
keep
half
speaking. That's what I
fishing
mean.
gone.
Though. When everybody
Never
start
run out of
hunting,
fish,
bro,
nigga.
and it's every man for themselves,
Everybody's
you
not
don't
gonna start
know who
hunting.
the 10 people next to you that could have been killing with you for the last 10 days. All of
Might
a
start
sudden
looking at you.
tomorrow,
Gone.
you dead now.
Nah,
Because
you gotta
now
be
it's me and
I
you.
got
You
too
gotta
many
be
niggas
thorough.
with me,
You gotta
though.
be thorough, cause niggas.
No,
Some
he
niggas
just
don't
said
got
all
it
of a
in
sudden
their
niggas
heart.
gone.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
people don't got it in their heart, TJ. You just got it in your heart. Some niggas don't have it in their heart to be like, damn, it's going down, bro. We just gonna starve together. And some niggas be like, nah, I'm about to eat you.
Nah,
Nah,
dead ass.
see,
You-
here's
you-
the-
you're a
here's the
goner,
thing.
bro.
This
It's
is the thing.
either
Like
you're
I
a
said,
savage
I'm
or you're
gonna
not.
take
eat
care
y'all
of what
niggas,
I gotta take care of
I
as
wouldn't
long
eat
as
y'all.
I can. You get
If
what
you
I'm saying?
If you died naturally and I had to survive, I would eat you after. But I wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't kill you
Yeah,
to eat you.
I wouldn't kill you to eat you.
if it's to a point where,
I
all right,
wouldn't
cool,
kill you
we
to
just
eat
made it through the worst of the shit and we left,
You my
right?
brother, wouldn't
I
kill
didn't
you to
doomsday
eat you.
prep
If you
none of that
died,
shit,
then
but
I
we
had
made it
to.
through the worst of it, and everybody in this room right here, plus our kids, we was
Pause.
left. All right, cool. So we was left. We got to do what we got to do.
This nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
Condom
But
hat ass
what I'm saying is I'm not preparing to be what's left. Because to be what's left is going to be crazy. How many of us niggas know how to work a gas pump when a nigga don't go there and press the buttons? How you going to put
What?
gas in your vehicle? Real shit.
What?
Yo,
How many of us know
how
how to
many of
work
us
a
niggas
gas
know
pump?
how to work behind that counter and to set
That
up so
whole
you put gas
system
in your
fucked
car?
up. You should be able to
you
just
do got
pump the
time.
gas.
But
That whole system gonna be fucked up. You should
That's
be able
what
to
I
just
just-
go
the whole
through and
system-
pump the gas.
So
At that
who-
point, you're looking
who's
for
working-
analog technology now. You
Yeah,
don't want
who-
that.
you gotta learn a whole new way of life. How
What
many
you're
of us
saying is
actually
make
know?
friends.
So
how many of us
So
know-
what I'm saying is every day I think about survival.
Right.
What is your value when
I know how to siphon gas.
what is your value when money
Yeah,
is
but
no
for
longer
real,
the currency?
what-
Somebody
but
else's
at
car,
one
nigga.
point, yo,
Your
we
dad's
there.
favorite
We
car.
it's 100 years that go down. How long is we fucking? You know what I'm
100
saying?
years.
What I'm saying is,
I ain't living
you
100
out
years.
here.
Yeah,
that's the way.
You might
I
not
thought
be
it was
here,
the
but you got to teach your kids how to be here.
Yeah,
after
but
100
what?
years.
So I always say this, right?
No, I don't.
Piggyback off this topic. To piggyback off this topic, I always say this: what is your currency when money no longer has the value?
Has a value.
Because now, nigga, are you willing to hunt? Can you kill?
Right.
Can you fight? Can you protect?
Can
Are
us
you a doctor?
kids-
Are you smart enough to teach
Nigga,
kids
I got
shit?
the guns.
If we gotta
That's
rebuild
it. That's
something,
all I got. I got the guns.
Nigga, I got survivor skills.
You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
so
I got the ammo.
So when niggas
know how to
when
make a
niggas
bow.
put your guns and they ammo in their hands,
start
what's
a
your
fire.
value?
Right.
What's your value when niggas when we arm you for them guns? What's your value when they arm you for them guns, niggas? You a soldier? Are you about like handling what gotta get handled and making sure we straight? Like,
You say,
Are you bringing value?
are you bringing value to the community?
You ate 2 cans of corn last week.
Oh shit.
Yo, you gotta help repopulate this shit, motherfucker.
Oh,
Sexy ass bitch. Yo, this shit start looking like Spartacus again.
Yo,
Yo, I love that show actually. Yo,
Slavery and
was
rape.
good.
Niggas' wives is definitely gonna be jumping shit. Some niggas,
Yo, because that
they
money
got
don't-
to.
Yo, but I say that to
survive.
say this. It's a lot of men in the world that feel like money is the only value. Right? Oh, I got money, so I'm
It is
cool.
their only
Money,
value.
money is
It's
fake.
like,
They
nigga,
don't
what's,
feel like
what's your
it's
not
skill?
real.
What's your skill? What's your skill when the money get taken out of the table?
Can you
At
still
some point,
can you still create?
at some point, as a producer, yo, music moves the people. So even if I don't have instruments or I
helps
might
everybody
have,
forget
I can
about
still
the shit we
orchestrate.
dealing
Long
with.
as I could create
You
the
can
music
entertain.
to entertain you niggas, I have
That's
value.
value. Yeah.
I have value.
That's
Yo,
hella value in
do-
the apocalypse,
do you-
nigga.
do you
Hell
have?
yeah.
Right.
Everybody killing each other. Everybody killing each other. Nigga Toe walk out with a guitar.
Do you have a trade, nigga? Do you have a trade? Like, can you help us
Can you
rebuild
contribute,
something?
bro?
Yeah, yeah. Can we rebuild?
How the fuck
Yeah.
is you
Can you
contributing?
figure out how to get us electricity
so,
again?
so a lot of shit niggas think has value in this current society.
Won't
If
have
something
value.
went
It's
crazy,
fun-
it's like you don't really have no value to us, bro.
real quick. And there's an
Yeah.
anime I was watching, and it kind of like puts us in one of those situations.
What's this
where
one called?
It's called Dr. Stone.
I ain't watched that.
I heard that
So-
everybody got turned to stone or something.
Right. So it's an apocalypse, pretty much, kind of
Okay.
sort of. But the Earth didn't die on it. It's just everybody turned into stone.
Except for like a couple people.
Right. So you get your scientist that is smart. Like he was one of the smartest kids in the whole world at one point, and then he ended up surviving out of this, and then he built a whole civilization.
Okay.
Like, but also you need those warriors with that. You know what I'm saying? Because
when we mutate, the animals mutate, things change.
Right.
Yo, animals are
But-
smaller because there's more humans, and over time, that's
We
a
take
part of their
resources.
adaptation. Is I have to get more compact because I have less resource. I have less anything.
Less space.
Nigga,
And smarter hunters.
100 years from now, say it happened in our lifetime.
They have
100
less.
years from now,
They have less of a lifespan too. They're
That
not
too.
grown to be as big.
as big, yeah, nigga. So that's like saying something happened tomorrow. 100 years from now, our great grandkids gonna have a whole different situation than we have because them niggas gonna have to deal with a whole different type of animals. It might revert to like dinosaur age where everything was a little bit bigger because it was less motherfuckers, less people, less human.
I remember. I mean, I don't know if you ever been to Peabody Museum.
Yeah.
So you ever
all
been?
been to
All right. So
Peabody.
you
I say,
you
yeah,
ever been to
that's like
the bird
field trip.
I'm from New Haven. Of course, I've been in Peabody.
So the bird. I don't know how you call it, but the bird section.
Bird dinosaur.
Yeah, yeah.
Pterodactyl.
Nah, it wasn't a pterodactyl. It was like this little ass thing with teeth. It was roaming around like this whole harbor in Connecticut at one point, and they killed them off. But it was a dinosaur at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like it was prehistoric, and they killed them off like in the 20s. So like, if you really think about it, like dinosaurs
just
lasted
doing
a
too
long
fucking
time.
much.
They was doing too much. Niggas had to get them out of here.
Gotta get them out of here.
The 1920s.
Yeah.
A lot of shit
That's
lasted to the
recent as
1920s. A lot of everything,
Like, they put 'em to
everything went
extinction.
crazy after the 20s, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's like in this last 100
Like Hitler.
years of technology, there's been a boom, and that's why when motherfuckers go, the first sighting of aliens was really around that, or the most recent sighting is around a little bit after the 20s, and then
No.
you get-
Well, the first sighting of aliens actually they said that it was after Hiroshima.
well, cause nigga, the radiation.
The radiation. Yeah.
Y'all
man,
niggas
you
doing,
want
y'all
some-
niggas down here
Yeah,
doing
be
some
Be
bullshit.
real with
I
it.
gotta
It's
come
a lot
check
of
it.
Renaissance. It's a lot of
Check
Renaissance
niggas.
paintings
Gotta
with
come check it.
aliens
Y'all
in
niggas
them.
doing some
That
bullshit.
is true too.
UFOs and
That
shit.
that's
Michelangelo
true,
got
bro.
a
That's
few
a,
paintings with UFOs in them.
Yeah,
Right,
well, niggas
right.
been around,
They
but
call
when
them-
niggas
they
start
call them
popping up,
angels and
when
shit.
niggas start
Right.
popping up heavy.
Yeah.
But that's a whole
That
nother
Inaki.
combo.
That's a whole nother
You
combo.
gotta,
yeah.
That's
you
a-
gotta,
that
you gotta,
Inaki,
you
yeah.
gotta have the
Inaki,
facts
yeah.
and everything else to go with it.
and that's
You
what.
can't just be talking.
That's also
about it.
on the
You gotta have
Emerald
your facts
tablets
with it.
too. So yeah. That's cool.
We're gonna read about them tablets.
Yeah,
Though. I'm gonna hop
that's-
on my shit and hear about them because I love to hear about that shit.
Yeah.
For real.
The
It's just
Anunnaki,
interesting.
the Anunnaki shit actually make a lot more sense too because when they talk about the evolution from apes to Homo sapiens or humans, but it's still apes.
Right.
But a splice between
The DNA was tampered with.
this and that will make more sense.
The shit that get me the most was where they're getting these 500-ton blocks
Oh, to make
from
the pyramid.
one
Talking about
place.
Egypt.
Well, that's where
that's another piece. Yeah. That's another piece of it.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
different
like
conversation, though.
that shit is it's the same. I'm the
Well,
same
because
tense.
you listen, you got
that shit crazy
you
because
gotta
it
think-
came from a whole different area.
You gotta think about this, right?
You know what I'm saying?
The strongest of men are generally around about 7 feet, 6 to 7 feet. Niggas be strong as fuck. I'm gonna say on the strong end, a nigga could probably bench about 500 pounds, probably deadlift maybe about 7. My nigga G's, right? He could do that, but
we're talking about slaves
but
that
you
were
talking about a giant.
malnourished.
You talking about a giant though,
So
a real life giant.
You
So
know what
you
I'm
talking
saying?
about multiplying the strength of a regular man to the strength of somebody who would be, say, double the height,
Right. Okay.
and then you putting a couple of them niggas on a task.
But what
Now I mean,
race?
yo, what I'm,
So
yo,
that's- that's
no,
one argument.
no, but what
That
I'm
was
saying
one
is,
argument for
e-
sure
even
that-
if you was a giant slave, the other
If you were male,
Giant slave.
even if you was a giant slave,
I'm mad as fucking from a giant slave.
because
Why is you a slave,
yo,
nigga?
You gotta be a fucking bitch.
because
to
it's
be
bigger,
a giant and a slave.
because it's
nigga.
bigger, badder giants, nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's bigger, badder giant. Y'all niggas might be 15 feet. I might be 20 feet, nigga.
Yeah.
You was
Right.
a little nigga to me,
Right.
and I can
right.
fuck you up. But your strength is a multiplication of what the strongest of men could do. So now you talking about
And then
if
on
the
top of
strongest
that,
of,
you're
if the strongest of
malnourished.
men could deadlift almost 1,000 pounds at a certain height here, multiply that by 2 or
2,
3,
3, 4,
and then you put
5.
4 niggas on the block. We could pick that shit up like a couch.
Yeah,
But that's
thousands.
500 tons.
But
though.
listen, we're
Nah,
talking about.
shit.
Ain't 3, 4, 5.
They were talking
tons.
about some of these places were 2,000 miles away. Like
Yeah, yeah,
some
but
nobody's
niggas
picking
paying
that
for
shit
it.
up for 2,000 miles, bro.
It was, but it
Like,
was, but it
that's
was
crazy,
But it was
bro.
water bodies. It was other.
500 tons.
We're talking
Bro,
about
It's
knowledge,
very well possible. though.
manpower, and water bodies.
That means that it took over 3,000
They was
years
using the
No,
water
no,
to
no.
float
happen.
shit over too.
Exactly. One, they use water to float shit over, and 2, you got to remember that at that time, enslavement was very common. Meaning
Yes,
that
it was
they
there.
took bodies of people and put them to work. You get what I'm saying?
But they
So,
talking about this shit
pulling these
exceeds
shits-
the pyramids. The more they learn about the pyramids, the more they realize that it exceeds the number of time that we believe that humans even
Yeah.
popped up.
Yeah.
Right.
Like this shit is old.
They said
That shit-
Cleopatra is closer to us than she is to the building of the pyramids.
Right.
old. Like these pyramids is old.
Like damn near 10,000 years.
10,000. Like it's just
And they don't even.
Before BC.
They're not even
Before
sure.
AD.
that's why
They're
there's
not even
still
sure if it
there's
was
still the
slaves who
concept
did
of the
it.
Titans and shit like that because
But,
that's the other
but the
way.
Titans was what? Giants.
Giants. But that's what Tone's. It'll correlate eventually.
was giants.
They was giants. That's where
So
the whole
it's a-
concept of the Titans that used to work for these dudes. They're the ones that did a lot of the shifting and shit like that with these things. But but also remember that you talking about at a time where all of this shit was still connected, and like he said, the larger bodies of water, it was easier to move shit around. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know
No,
if you move in 2,000 tons on a fucking.
The density of water probably
yeah.
was. The density
'Cause
of
it-
water
it
could have
would
been
definitely
different.
I feel
the
like it would
density of
sink.
water
Bro,
plus
the density
magic
of wood
and-
ain't
or
changed
anything
in-
else.
It's not. It wasn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wood always floated, bro.
We're talking
since the
about
beginning of the
limestone
time,
though.
Yeah, but if you put too
Limestone
much
is
shit on
like
that wood, it's not
literally
gonna float
like,
no more,
bro. But even when
it's
you
heavy. bro.
even
only
when
so
you
big
look
you
in
can build
biblical
shit.
times, bro, there were still ships.
Noah survived,
There was
Nigga,
still
Noah wasn't
shit.
2,000 tons.
Right.
but he had
He
one,
had the
two of
fucking
every
ark,
animal
One
on
of
that
every
bitch.
animal. Yeah, 2 of every animal.
On a. Yeah, but them shits moved on their own.
Right. Right.
He ain't have to pick them niggas up and put them on the ark. God brought them shits to the ark.
Yeah, but the ark still floated.
Facts.
That's the point.
That's the point. The
That's
arc
the
still
point
floated.
that they
Shit still-
they
But
had
the-
floating quote unquote
Every
technology
animal- think about
existed
every
since the
animal.
beginning of time, bro.
So here's the thing.
He's saying if
One-
they created a raft big enough
Let's
to
put it like
carry
this.
this
You
shit,
get a
then
big
they
ass
could've
rock,
floated.
you throw it in the
To
ocean.
where?
Is it gonna sink or float?
That's like saying, how did they carry
It's
people?
gonna sink or float.
How did they carry people
If
to
you
quote
could put-
unquote
if you-
America?
Is it gonna sink or float?
If you could
Now,
put
what
some,
boat was big
It's
enough to
gonna
carry
sink.
them?
if you could put something under the
That's my
rock,
point. They didn't
if you
carry
could
Right.
put,
Floated
if you
them.
could put something
I
under
feel
the
like
rock
that-
that's gonna
I'm
float
going-
that exceeds the weight of the rock, then it will float.
Yeah.
What?
If you could put
He
something
asked
under
if-
the
he
rock
said-
that
he
exceeds
asked
the
if
weight
you
of the
put a
rock
rock
that
in the
floats,
water,
it'll
it's gonna
float.
sink or float. He basically said if you put something underneath the rock that'll cover it, it'll float.
But these are rivers you're talking about, not oceans.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but at the same
So they're
time,
not
it's,
deep.
we don't
They're
we,
not
wa-
deep
we
enough.
wasn't there. We don't know how they did it.
That's true.
Exactly, that's the whole conversation.
Yeah, them niggas had technology too, nigga. They use
feel like
reverberation
they use
and other
ships
shit
and
like
shit
that.
like
Probably
that
lifted
and
it.
crazy
Plus a
other
nigga
shit,
pulling
but-
it on top of. I could get it to float off the ground 6 inches, but I need y'all niggas to pull it.
For 2,000 miles.
Pause.
Yeah, but
Pause.
2,000.
Even this nigga TJ just said, even the slaves on them ships, all them thousands of slaves on the ship, they got here. It shit sound like I don't know.
Yo,
That's
nigga-
different.
Yo, and it was and it's
That's
not
different. The hell
and
yeah,
it's not
'cause
just
1,000
it's-
slaves don't even weigh a
Hey,
ton.
but it's not just pyramids in Egypt. It's pyramids in every major continent.
Facts.
But they ain't built the same shit.
No. They got pyramids in South America that are just
They have
as renowned
pyramids in
as
every
pyramids
continent.
in
They're not.
motherfucking
It's
Egypt.
And
not the
every
same
continent
shit,
of the
though.
world
It's
is a
not-
pyramid,
No,
bro.
it's not.
Yes,
It's not.
there is.
It's not the same
They're-
materials
they-
that's built.
they-
for
No,
this
it's not
shit.
the same
not-
material.
it's
No,
not
you
the
You
same
got you got to
5,000
totally right on that.
use
But
you got to
the-
use
but
what's
the-
in the
the
land, but it's
pyramid-
around the same time.
Right, but I'm saying the thing
So
that
how
makes
we all building pyramids around the same
the
time?
thing that makes
and
Egypt so weird
from a
is
solar
the-
system
is the difference
standpoint,
in
they're
the
like
material.
Right, the
geographical
limestone.
pinpoints.
Well,
How the fuck do these niggas have hieroglyphs of our solar system when them niggas ain't have
Because
no
these niggas is
telescope?
more advanced than we give them credit
Listen,
for.
Nah,
being.
this
yeah,
is
that's-
this is
that's
this is my
crazy.
theory right here.
They ain't had no
This my-
telescope. How you know what the
This-
universe
this
is
my
like
theory.
without common technology?
It's
and a
nothing
telescope?
but a circle. Everything is a fucking loop.
No, that's not it. You bullshit.
Look.
Technology died,
It's a
it comes back,
circle.
and it loops again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
real
I
shit.
agree with that.
So
Second.
so like fucking we all was here in this basically the same way with the
We
same
was.
type of technology.
Yeah.
Not us
We had a
specifically.
podcast.
we had
No,
a podcast 10,000
I mean,
years
shit.
ago.
Maybe it wasn't an OMH podcast. Shit, maybe it was. But all of this technology that we currently have right now was here at some point. Like if you really think about like
I think it was a little different. I get what
so
you're
so if you
saying.
think about
Yeah.
like you watch movies like iRobot, right?
The concept of using electricity.
Yeah,
The
so-
concept
so
of
just
using
different.
oil.
Yeah.
They had
So
it to
like
the same level. Yeah,
iRobot was
I
on
get
some
what
shit
you're saying.
like humans are destroying the world. We got to get rid of all these niggas.
AI
right?
came over and smashed it.
Yeah,
Right.
and it gets to that point where it's like, yo, all right, it's a wrap. Everything white clean, and then the robots realize we have no purpose here. Wipe cleaning themselves, self-destruct, whatever the case is, and then the world starts from scratch, and then we end up thousands of years later.
So what y'all doing in
back
the
in the
AI
same position.
apocalypse?
That's the Matrix.
If it's some shit trying to put niggas to sleep and use them as batteries.
I'm Morpheus.
I'm Morpheus.
Yeah, that was.
That's real shit
That's
though.
the Matrix, though.
That's
That's
the
literally the
Matrix.
I know, but
I'm doing the same shit. My situation.
Niggas like, alright.
Laying down.
I ain't gonna hold you.
We dirt cells down.
I never
Hey,
said I'm
look,
laying
yo,
down, nigga.
hey,
I
We
told
dirt
y'all, nigga.
cells.
Me and my family gonna be strapped up.
Long lasting.
If
We
my
gonna be
life,
strapped up.
if
Hey, nigga, we gonna be strapped up.
if my
And when
life
our
inside
time
the
come, our
Matrix
time
is good, I can lay it down. If my life in the Matrix is good, I can lay it down. I don't know you using me as a battery. I know my life in the Matrix is good. I know
That's
I'm-
crazy. You know what's
I know-
crazy?
I know I'm fucking hoes. I'm getting
was
Gucci.
a
I got
survey.
money.
Nigga, we in the Matrix
Shit
right
good.
now,
I'm
nigga.
having. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
real
if
shit.
my life was better in the Matrix, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
Oh, shit.
I
It's
had
a
a
survey
bullshit
that
life
was
in this
done.
Matrix and figuring out some shit.
It was a survey that was done. Every generation are actually more okay with it. They were like, if you could be plugged into a simulation.
Niggas
I
be
just
living
realized
miserable,
ladies
bro.
just came with a study.
People living miserable, bro. So
if
they'll
you
rather
could
be
plugged
in the
into
Matrix.
a simulation you knew wasn't real,
But it was
you
thorough?
experienced
Let's
ultimate pleasure.
let's put it like
Oh
this.
yeah, pleasure me.
I'm gonna ask a
Every,
question to everybody
every,
in the
hold
room.
on,
shit.
let me finish.
All right.
Every generation wants to be into that shit more.
Dopamine, my
so
shit.
let me
That's
ask you
why
a
the
question.
hype's coming out,
You're
though.
Everybody in the
describing
room.
the concept of social media.
To an extent.
Yeah,
an extent.
So let me ask you a question.
That's
to
what it
everybody in the
is.
room.
On social media,
Right.
you can reinvent yourself and
what's that?
offer fake likes.
Nah, he talking about social media. Period.
You get what I'm saying? That's the whole concept of social media, so that
Virtual
you don't
reality.
have to be you.
It's not reality.
Bitches going live with the filter. It's like, yo.
It's all based on you
That was
not
the start
having
of
to
it.
be your real self, bro.
So let me ask this question. Everybody in the room, your best dream. Would you want to wake up from it, or would you want to stay in it?
I'll stay in it.
Your best dream.
Stay in it. What I'm waking up for?
Yeah, he's snoozing.
Where the hell is it? I'm staying asleep. I'm staying asleep.
Wake up to be mad?
Yeah.
Be struggling and fucked up, but I'm free. Nah. Remember that nigga that sold them niggas out? He said, "Nigga, plug me back into this shit. If I knew it was gonna be this, I'd have stayed in."
I know this steak is fake, but it still tastes so good.
It tastes so good.
Hey,
Plug me back in this shit.
fire. I eat this steak for the rest of anything, the rest of ever.
Plug me back
To
in.
never have a
Fuck all
headache
that.
again. To not,
Bro,
you
not be
can't
worried
wake
about
me
shit.
up from that shit.
You feel
bro.
me? So that goes back to what Tone
I
just
don't
said
know.
with the Matrix.
I don't even know if this shit is real, so fuck
Not
it.
at all.
But if you
Nigga,
had a
we
better
ain't even
option,
in this
would you
room
not
right
choose the
now.
better option?
All right.
If I had a better option and this shit was real, probably. Yeah. But I mean, what's better than perfect?
Nothing. But this ain't
So what
perfect.
the fuck
at
is
all.
it better? I'm saying the simulation would be perfect.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. We want parts of the good shit. I want parts of the good shit, and especially if them niggas start going. You know, we gonna give you the family deal. We gonna put you in, your niggas in there together. Your niggas gonna all live good together in your own little universe. Because now they can isolate universes. They can create a simulation.
But I
around-
mean,
they can
This
create
nigga
a
said now
similar.
they could. Like, there's some new shit that just came out.
It just came out. They can isolate the
But I
universe.
mean,
Yo,
but I
'cause
mean,
they all-
originally them niggas was already there. You just didn't know they wasn't really your niggas.
Bro, but they already there. So put it like this, right? Imagine if they could try to make it real, right? Because everybody get their own universe, and that was the thing. But imagine them niggas is like, hey, this is what's gonna happen. Everybody going into it, it's gonna kind of be fucked up for everybody. It is what it is. But you and your niggas gonna have the better situation. Y'all gonna be kings or rich and wealthy. Y'all gonna control shit in this simulation. And you know what niggas gonna say? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Because at
let's
the end
do
of
it.
the day, I don't need the avatar. Long as my brain mentally is telling me we going through the illest shit that we could be going through or in the best position, I don't need the avatar.
So your brain won't compromise of what's real or not.
It won't comprehend because your brain tells you what's real in his body.
Yeah.
So if you in that situation, and if I'm in there and my nigga
But
doing
what
good,
makes it real? I mean, physical touch
You can't-
makes it
no,
real,
your
right?
brain
tell the
make it real.
difference.
Yeah,
Your
you
brain
don't
make
know.
it real.
Your brain will tell you
Imagine
this.
if you woke
you
up right
rubbing this
now
couch and shit.
inside GTA. That's the easiest way for me to
But you
explain
had a
it to you.
great ass life in GTA.
Yeah,
Nigga,
but
you
you
got
got
all
the
the
dopest
businesses,
shit.
all the
You got all the
cars.
bitches. You got all the drug spots. Hey, you loopy.
But you know
like,
what the real is.
how do you know that?
I wouldn't mind waking up in GTA right now.
You get what I'm saying?
Kind of lit.
Nigga, you get blown up. You
You
respawn
can
at
wiggle
the
your
hospital.
legs, flip all your gear real quick. You be lit.
So it's like Free Guy in a sense.
The
where-
reason
the
niggas
movie,
using
yeah, the movie
GTA,
shit,
the
yeah.
thing that's killing niggas from saying GTA is because it don't seem like a real in a physical body. It seems like a digital body. But if, say, they program us for the next 60 years to get used to living in a VR simulation
that's
where
what's
you
happening,
feel
nigga.
good,
Imagine GTA on the Oculus.
and all that
That's
shit.
it. That's the best
It's
way
the
to put it. GTA on the Oculus. Imagine never taking your goggles off,
But
bro.
what's Apple
If
shit?
if you
crazy.
if you sit in that shit for a
Apple
couple
Vision.
days, you won't know the fucking difference, bro.
Yeah. Nah, that's real.
Look
You
how
won't
they
know
did-
the
really
difference.
They did stuff
It's
how
a
you
study
wanna
on
say
it,
it.
bro.
They did that shit.
If you sit in it for a couple days and you're in there long enough, you won't know the difference because
So,
your body starts
when
to
they-
assimilate
when
everything
they
to that
created
shit,
the
bro.
metaverse,
Man, that's
they
crazy.
actually took like certain people
Yeah.
that were working in the metaverse to
That's
build
how they
the
tested
shit.
the whole
They-
shit.
Yeah, they took them and I forget how long it was. Let's say I think it was like 2 weeks or some shit like that. That they had to stay in the metaverse the whole entire time. They went to sleep, woke up, all of that shit in the fucking metaverse, and they couldn't tell reality.
Nah,
They
your
couldn't
brain
tell
is.
the difference.
brain reprogram.
Yeah,
Your
when
brain
they,
is
when
a
they came
tricky-
out, they couldn't
tricky
tell the
motherfucker,
difference.
man.
It's like when a nigga have a fake amputated limb and then they
The
put something
vestigial
on
limb,
it
you can
enough,
still feel it.
and then if I start tapping your fake limb, you can feel that shit in your brain because your brain is telling you it's supposed to be there. Your brain.
It's literally like
so your body is a vessel, but your brain is really
But
the
you also
engine to
you gotta
everything.
also think about like your brain also reacts to other five senses.
Yeah,
So
but
your other five senses are,
but
are
if-
still
but if your
active.
brain not working
virtual
right, your
reality
senses don't
is
work
taking
right.
all five senses,
no,
bro.
No, it won't.
If your
Yeah,
brain
it
don't
will.
work right,
No,
your
it won't.
senses don't work.
Because all it does is all your senses is your brain receiving signals. So if my augmented reality just sends the signals to your brain, it can't tell the difference.
You still moving the same way. You
Yeah.
still doing everything the same, bro.
It
It's
still
just
feels like
what
you're doing
your
it.
eyes tell you your mind is really seeing is different.
But here's the thing: it's not even just going to be goggles telling you that it's visually.
You gonna
it's
be
gonna
in
be
there.
Yeah, it's going to be tapped into your neural system.
Like your sounds, your everything,
Everything.
like everything,
So
Yeah,
bro.
that's crazy.
when somebody comes and goes like that, you're going to feel it.
That's the Matrix.
But you also feel your body degenerate.
No, you don't.
Like
No, you don't.
I think you will, bro.
You won't.
I
Bro,
feel like
you-
you will.
You-
'Cause
You're
they're gonna
missing the
give you
fact of
nutrients.
this, right?
You'll feel what's in the simulation.
So let's take the I put you on the Oculus, right?
So you telling me
And
if
I put you-
die in that, I'm gonna die in real life?
Yeah, because your brain's going to be
Because
dead.
your brain is telling you that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why niggas.
That's crazy.
That's why you piss on yourself in the bed
What?
when you go to the.
What?
Listen,
Fuck.
yo,
When you go to the bathroom in your
when
dream
you
and
go
you
to the
piss on
bathroom
yourself
in
in
your
real
dreams,
life.
nigga. You-
What the fuck?
y'all
Nah,
gotta let
that's
me
good.
finish
Ain't never-
before
ain't
y'all
never-
fucking
ain't never
laugh,
happened to
yo.
You ever have a dream you was pissed in the toilet and
Yeah,
woke up like,
nigga.
oh shit.
Yeah, like you really like.
For
It's
real,
the
bro.
same shit. Like,
Same
why you
shit.
can't separate that from having a dream and actually taking a fucking piss?
But also your body wakes you up for that.
Yeah,
It
after
should.
you got
Bro,
pissed
it's
on-
the same
Hey,
way.
You know why? You know why your body wakes yourself
it-
up? Because in a dream you pissing in the toilet, but in real life your fucking legs is soaked.
Why you wake up?
You
with-
like
I don't know
something
about
not
folk,
right.
nigga.
What's the
Yeah.
difference between when you have a nightmare and you wake up? You had the nightmare because you thought either you just got shot, something happened,
And that's your body reacting.
Yeah,
but it didn't happen to you. So what are you reacting to? You was asleep.
your brain telling you what happened.
Yeah, you ever woke up and
So-
felt like you?
Well, all right,
you ever
so
woke up
and
and
that's
had a
what I'm saying.
bruise?
You kind of proved my point.
You ever
a
woke
little
up and
bit
had a
where
bruise?
Your brain
From
told
your
your
dream?
body to wake the fuck up.
Yeah,
Yo.
but
But
now
this is
now
different. This
extend
isn't a
that.
dream.
No, just extend it. Imagine your brain never being able to wake up from that space.
That's a hard pill to swallow.
So you're not going in a simulation.
He gonna be the one dude standing in the corner like, hey.
This isn't real. You're all sheep.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, go ahead, yo.
Yo, sleep.
You gonna be the one.
Yeah,
Rihanna.
yeah,
He gonna like, wake up,
Rihanna.
wake up.
You gonna be the one dude
Y'all
looking like a
niggas-
roadblock while everybody else is lit, looking like GTA.
Lit.
Niggas doing this.
In the castle, nigga.
Word. I'm gonna be on my Tron shit. Believe that.
Yo,
Oh my gosh.
Be slit everybody throw.
word.
It ain't real. Liberation. Crazy nigga.
Yo,
Ain't no crazy.
yo, you just remind me of remember that shit with Lavelle Crawford when they was on a fucking plane. And the
Oh
nigga-
yeah.
He was on
Nah,
a
that shit's
plane
funny as fuck.
and fucking the
Like,
plane
the
was
plane
crashing.
crashed, and I'm asleep.
And, yeah, he was knocked the fuck
Let me
out.
sleep.
Yo, and the person said, "Wake up, wake up! We about to die." The plane crashed. He said, "We about to die." He's like, "Yeah." Then why the fuck you wake me up?
Nah, that's crazy. I'm thinking about that. Like, I'm
Yeah, I
sleeping
might slap
peacefully.
you.
Let me just die,
I
nigga.
might
Don't
slap
wake
the
me
shit
up.
out you.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, we about to die. I want you to know it.
Be aware.
Yeah.
I want you to be in pain like me.
Yeah,
Word.
yeah, right. We here with it.
So, we good?
Oh man, yeah, man. We passed the time like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. We appreciate for having you on the pod.
Definitely,
yes,
definitely,
yes.
fellas. It was definitely a
let
great
them know
time.
one more time
Appreciate it,
how they could catch
You
you.
can find me at Diamond Visuals on Instagram or _Diamond Barber on Instagram. And yeah, I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Out of my
peace.
head podcast. Like, subscribe,
Peace.
share, comment. Let us know what you think. What you doing in the zombie apocalypse?